Let's get it. 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 I need to make sure it's streaming. You got Kick Live. So I just started streaming on Kick and Twitch, bro. Let me see if I can hear myself. And Twitch. Oh yeah, hell yeah, I can hear myself. And this shit was tripping, bro. I was trying to get this shit working for like a minute. Every time I would stream, on Kick and Twitch, my shit would just shut down, bro. Gotta make sure we live on stream. Oh yeah. Okay, so I think we live now on all platforms. Let's get it, man. All right, now this is gonna be it's not really gonna be like a hip hop type stream. I mean, kind of you could say it is, but not really. It's kind of like it's the kid that had gone missing. It's a 20-year-old kid that had gone missing in Kent Creek Marketplace. Now, this stream is mainly for my Atlanta viewers and shit. You know, people that are watching from Atlanta. This stream is mainly for y'all because, like, y'all gonna know about this shit more than anybody else. Like, I mean, this situation has been going viral on like TikTok, especially TikTok, because that's what I found out about it there. Like, it's just like a young people thing going on. You feel me? Like in TikTok, they're literally investigating it. Like on people on Instagram are taking the story. You know, Derek, his name is Derek Samuel. Samuel, his last name, Derek, his first name. You know, that's his name. And they're taking the story from TikTok to Instagram and Twitter and everything else. So it starts from TikTok. All of his friends and all the people that like basically involved in Derek's case, they're all basically investigating. They're literally investigating, trying to solve this man's disappearance. Because it isn't a murder. I ain't gonna say yet. I was gonna say yet, but I ain't gonna say yet. Because hopefully they can find him. But as of right now, he's still missing. He's been missing since like April 29th. April 20th something. I think 26th, but I don't know. So it's been like almost a month. Or it has been a month. Since he has been missing. So they haven't found his body or nothing. This is where the story goes. From my research and all that, we about to dig deep into we're gonna dig deep in it and look at the story and shit, try and investigate it for ourselves. Supposedly the kids on TikTok had already like solved the crime, I guess you could say, even though nobody's been locked up. So this is how the story goes from my understanding. So from my understanding, Derek, remember, it's Derek and somebody named Quan, and somebody else. Two other people. Derek had two friends. So the story goes that Derek had let somebody rent. I don't know if it was his friend. I don't know if somebody he knew, but he let somebody rent his Tesla. Derek had a Tesla, and when Derek let bruh rent his Tesla, they ended up fucking the Tesla up. They ended up like crashing it or something. They ended up fucking his Tesla up, and they didn't want to pay for the damages. Like, you know, Derek was like, "Hey man, y'all fucking Tesla. Like, what going on? You gonna pay me for it? What's up?" And they basically just did it. His family and him. And this is the crazy thing. They said that the dude he let borrow the car, name is Baba. Well, they call him Baba, or his name is Baba. Now, if you know what a Baba is, that's gonna be important to the story, because this story gets deep and this story gets kind of spiritual, bro. Like crazy. Because if you know what Ifa is, a Baba is basically like a Ifa priest, and Ifa basically they are into black magic type shit, you know. They ain't gonna say it like it's, I mean, I don't know if they admit to it, but from my understanding, Ifa, like, I done seen Ifa magic work in front of my eyes, bro. I swear to God. Like, I seen somebody when I was in jail and shit, because in jail there's a lot of people that's Ifa. They do like rituals, they do a whole bunch of rituals, and these rituals really work, bro. This is a story for another time. Well, basically, to summarize the story about Ifa, I literally seen a dude get out of jail when he wasn't supposed to get out of jail. In front of me, he told us he was getting out because his Baba, which is his priest, did some shit to make him get out. So that's that about Ifa. And dude that rented Derek's car is his name or nickname is Baba. So just remember that, because it's gonna be important, because I'm gonna show you something spiritual when we investigate a little bit. So let me continue with the story. So Derek let Baba rent the car. Baba fucked the Tesla up. Derek told his family, Baba's family, and Baba, like, "Hey, like, I need some money. Like, you gonna pay up for it? Like, you know, you fucked it up." And they didn't fuck with him. They didn't they didn't pay him nothing. They didn't want to pay him shit. Mind you, Derek 20 years old and shit. You feel me? Like, doing that shit by himself. I don't know what he did for money. From the pictures I seen, he looked like he had money. Like, he's young as hell. He had a whole bunch of shit, like designing and all types of shit. So, boom. Next thing you know, Baba ends up hitting after the accident, and after, like, I ain't gonna say they fell out. That was because you fall off with somebody over some shit like that. You know, they don't want to pay up them fucking your car. But after that, Baba and his friend and Baba's friends hit Derek up. They're like, hey, we want to rent the Tesla. Like, can we rent the Tesla again? 500. We want to give you, I think it's 400, 500, something like that. I don't know the exact amount, but they were like, can we rent it out? Like, we trying to rent it out for prom, because prom was coming up, and it was April. Yeah, he went missing April. Prom was like, I don't know when. I haven't been to school in a minute, but they want to rent it out for prom. And he was like, Derek was like, yeah. Well, he was contemplating about it. He didn't know what to do. And supposedly, Derek hit somebody else, like one of his friends up. And he asked his friends, he was like, damn, should I do it? Like, should I do it? And allegedly, he did it. Like, but he ran off. But this is the thing. Derek ran off. He was like, all right, I'm going to do it. He told Baba and them, like, yeah, let's do it. Like, you can rent my car out. I don't know how the transaction worked. I don't know if Baba sent Derek the money. I don't know if they met up. But it is alleged that Derek ran off with the money. So he grabbed the money and blocked them. They said, that's what I seen, that he blocked Baba and them. So when he blocked them, you know, he basically ran off with the money. Next thing you know, now that's supposedly what the motive is. So allegedly the motive is Baba, you know, that's the motive. Like, he ran off with the money. So whatchamacallit? Let me see some. Alright, whatever. So yeah, that was supposedly the motive. And next thing you know, they go to Camp Creek. So Derek goes to Camp Creek with two of his homeboys. This is the two homeboys right here. You see these two people? After Derek went missing, they made a video because everybody was starting to accuse these two of being involved, like, with his disappearance. Like, they're like, you got something to do with it. And you see this, I'm going to show you this video too. And this video is supposedly them. Like, Derek is right here, and that's right before he goes missing. So yeah, so they go to Camp Creek. Derek with these two, they go to Camp Creek. And when they go to Camp Creek, this is when he goes missing. It is alleged that Derek had a gun. Supposedly he had a fire. Like, so allegedly. They say he had a fire, and they said that when they were together, they just left Target, or they just left a store over there in Camp Creek. And when they left, he told them that he was finna go somewhere. This is what they're saying. He told them that Derek said that he was gonna go sell a gun or trade a gun. Something he was gonna trade something, or, you know, allegedly. And he was gonna meet a girl. Like, you feel me? So he was gonna meet up with shawty and do some kind of transaction. When he leaves them, that's when he's never seen again. That's when, like, they're saying that the last time his phone pinged was, damn, let me see if I think I deleted it. But they said his phone pinged by a woods. Let me see if I can find it. They said that his phone after he went missing, his phone pinged near a woods right here. Like, somewhere in the woods, his phone had pinged around this area. You feel me? Like, this whole area right here, Camp Creek is right here. It looks all blurry and shit. Wait, what? Hold on, wait. This is off topic. This week, detectives respond to Lithonia, Georgia, informally known as Aqua Waters, to follow up on an uncorroborated tip regarding the possible location of Derek Samuel. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Damn, I'm just not seeing this. I remember this quarry. I remember this lake. This lake, this quarry has got popular over, like, last couple weeks, last month, a couple months. You know, because look how it looks and shit. People been pulling up to this whole lake. And they're supposedly saying that Derek Samuel is in the lake quarry. Lithonia quarry. Let's put some. Oh, that's crazy. That's not even near. Lithonia's not even near Camp Creek. Well, it is kind of near Camp Creek. Hold on. Let's see how far these is from each other, bro. Let's see how far this is, because Camp Creek and Lithonia are not that close. Yeah, that's not even close. Camp Creek is right here. This is Camp Creek. This is Target he went missing from. Target. This is Lithonia, where they're alleging that he went missing on. Look, that's a quarry right there. So they're alleging that's a quarry. So if he had got whatever happened to him, they took him from right here from right here to right there. That's miles away. That's literally like hold on, let's see. Let's see how far that is. Oh, what the fuck? It's a 30-minute drive. It's like almost a half-hour drive, bro. That's crazy. All right, that was off topic. Well, that's literally on topic, but you feel me? So after he went missing, after like he supposedly he left his friends, they pinged his phone right here to this lake. I mean, to this wood area. And mind you, this whole wood area has already been searched. They already searched his family. You know, as soon as they heard that he went missing, because Derek has a twin sister. And when he went missing, his twin sister was like, you know, I guess they're twins, so they text all the time. And Derek wasn't texting his twin sister back. And you feel me? She was like, no, that's weird. That's not right. Like, something ain't right, because that's not usually of him. So boom, that's when they put that he was missing and shit. I guess that's when they told police and everything. But you know, the last ping was over here in this woods area, so that was kind of weird. Like, he's in the wood area. Like, what are you doing over there? Like, that's weird. That he was in the Camp Creek parking lot right here. Now, it is alleged. Now, let me tell you one theory that is, because I was already telling you, everything I'm telling you is just a theory, and it is alleged, because nothing is facts yet, because nobody's been locked up for it, nobody's been arrested. They're still looking for him. They haven't even found his body, but they're saying that, remember how I said that he was supposed to meet a girl and do some kind of transaction? Mind you, his friend said that he had a file with him, so they wasn't worried about like there's people telling these two, like, why would you just let him go? Like, you know, you don't care about him, whatever. They're like, he's a grown man, you know. These two are like 18 and Derek was 20, so he was the oldest one out of both of them. And they're like, he had a gun and he a grown man, like, what you want me to do? Which is true. So yeah, they're saying that once they left, supposedly the people that he ran off on, you know, the Baba, whoever he is, if that is his name or his nickname, you know, pulled up on him. He may have got kidnapped. Who knows? Allegedly, he may have got kidnapped and took him wherever, and he possibly been executed. Now, some girls went up to a homeless man. Went up to a homeless man, literally. Right here, this is a homeless man that supposedly this homeless man seen Derek, and this homeless man lives in the woods somewhere.
Bag, and then he had a black shirt on, he had some pants. Shorts. I asked him if he had braces, because one of them had braces.
Look, now that's just weird.
Like, do you know what color they are?
It was like blue, but it was like
blue, silver? Okay.
He's trying to describe Derek to them. I guess they asking him if they seen Derek.
So you haven't down here? He came down here?
Yeah.
When?
At least maybe like 4 or like 5 days ago.
Okay. You ain't seen him since though. He ain't been back down?
Not even since.
And what did you say the dude looked like who he was with? It was like a white nigga, like a black dude? Or?
He was a black dude. He was like not too tall, but like kind of short.
Is he like big or small?
Small.
He's small? Yeah. All right. Can I show you this picture? Can you tell me if that's him, if you seen him?
Yeah. He had 2 earrings.
He had 2 earrings? The dude he was with? Or?
I really want to know what kind of picture they I really want to see what kind of pictures they were going to show, because I'm guessing that's who the Baba dude is. Supposedly that that allegedly made him go missing, and supposedly they found his backpack. Mariah, I think Mariah is the girl. He went to go see. I think. Okay, some people saying that this isn't true. Now, okay, that's his book bag. Now, this is the dude this isn't Reek, Derek. This isn't the dude that went missing. This is the dude that they're alleging had something to do with it. That set him up. Yeah, because people think they set him up. And this is just a weird ass picture right here. I seen this dude had a glove on with some doctor shit. I don't know. That shit, that's just weird. Look at all this. These folks got gloves. Oh, I don't know. Them pictures kind of blurry. And nowadays, pictures aren't supposed to be blurry and shit, because like everybody got good cameras now. Like, why the hell is the picture getting blurry? Like, you feel me? That shit just don't make no sense. And whenever I see pictures that's blurry like that, I automatically think it's fake. I automatically think like this is fake. Now this is Derek right here. This is Derek. I think that's Derek. Damn. Yeah, that was. Damn, you want to know something crazy? This dude, look at his neck tattoo. His neck tattoo literally says "Trust no one." his neck tattoo literally said, if his friends had something to do with it, that is very ironic. Trust no one. Yo, if his friends had something to do with it, now let me show you what his friends said. His quote unquote friends. Yeah, okay, hold on, let me see. Wait, yeah, this is the video evidence before he went missing. Before they went to Camp Creek. Before, that's not Derek, that's one of his friends. That's Derek. This is Derek. You see, they're alleging that his friend said that he left his iPad, and his PS5 in the car. Which I don't know how that has anything to do with anything, but I don't care. Don't nobody just be walking around with the PS5 and the iPad. And I mean, they're 5 for sure, but iPad and the PS5, I guess I don't know what that look like. I guess you going to a friend's house to spend the night. They did say that Derek had got evicted and they let Derek stay at their spot, but I don't know. All in all, he had a Tesla, and this is supposedly his Tesla that he was supposed to let people rent. Right here. Okay, now let's go to what the friends had to say. This is after. This is them explaining themselves. Basically, explaining themselves.
Don't lie, bro. Like, we was not gonna say nothing. My people have been told me not to, like, bring unwanted attention to you. They ain't gonna need. The police know you ain't do nothing. Y'all already talked to detectives, but y'all are starting to blow me, bro. Y'all are starting to blow me. First off, all the people who's dick riding, all y'all girls and all y'all niggas who's dick riding, y'all was not out there the first week like we was out there every day. I can't vouch for no one else. Like, I can vouch for a lot of people. Like, most of his bros out there the first day, Camp Creek, all that, in the woods, looking for this nigga, all that.
And we were still out there yesterday. We were out there yesterday.
Literally, the news channel people gave us a whole, what's it called? Interview on God. And y'all like dick around, like, it's been 3 weeks. I don't know what y'all want to do. He could be in Florida. He could be in fucking California. Like, it's the police job to know where he at or find him. Like,
and I feel like, I know it's not really towards us, but y'all saying people, they still throwing parties and stuff, but like, I mean, people still got a life though, gang. Like, it's been 3 weeks, the police still not doing their job. You want niggas just to be in the house, just trying to fake deuce. Like, what can we do, gang? Like, we talked to all the detectives.
All right, now they're saying that they're speaking about parties because supposedly, let me see my voice. Hold on, wait. I want to see my voice sound good, sir. Yeah. So after all these went missing, because mind you, Derek is supposed to be their close partner. They start posting themselves at parties. They have parties and all that, and people are just like being like, "Damn, like your partner just went missing, and you over here partying like life is good and shit." So I guess that's what they're like referring to. I mean, it is kind of weird. I mean, I don't care. I don't know how I would take it in this. I probably would still go out and party and shit like that. You feel me? Because, you know, like, don't nobody just want to sit in the house and I mean, unless it's that. Damn, okay, that is fucked up though. That is fucked. Because if you think about it, if it's your brother, if it's your sister, you ain't gonna go out to parties. You ain't gonna have that energy. You ain't gonna have that. And that really says a lot about how, damn, I feel like I just solved it. I don't care. Because that explains a lot. If your friend just died or went missing, they can't find them with no trace, you know, like everything is pointing to the fact that he may never be coming home. And if you're out if you have the energy to go out and party and stuff like that, if you got the energy to go fuck with the bitches, do all that, that just shows how much you cared about that person that went missing, about your friend. That just shows how much love you had for that person. Because I know people that don't have family members that passed, done got locked up for a long time. You know, something bad happened to their family members, and they be so effed up about it, they can't even go outside. Or if they do go outside, they literally start busting down crying. Like, you feel me? They can't handle it. Like, you feel me? It's just a whole bunch of like, they just get overwhelmed with feelings and shit like that, and they be trying. I mean, through time and through time, people do heal, and they understand how to cope with the messages, with the pain. They understand how to cope and all that, so it gets better. But this just happened. Like, it just says a lot. And one thing I wanted to point out to you guys, I'm sorry, I know you guys want to keep watching this, but let me point something out so you guys can understand like what's going on right here and what people think is weird about these two. So he does a lot of over explaining, and this dude just keeps fixing his ponytail, which is signs of anxiety. All that is psychological signs of so if you touching your face, if you doing all that, that's signs of anxiety. Like, you feel me? That's just signs you just trying to keep yourself comfortable.
The police pull all the cameras, and y'all think you just go to Target and pull a camera, gang. No, you need a warrant. And then the thing is, even when you pull the cameras, you still can't see. They're just gonna tell you what they seen. Like, you can't go in the back room and force niggas to show you the camera. No, that's against their policy. They can only tell you what they see. So once they told us that he didn't even go to the Target, he went to the DTLR. DTR told us that no, he didn't come to us either. He walked out of the whole Target complex, and that's when it took 3 weeks for the police to finally start a fucking search party, whatever.
And fuck that. For the people who just listened to the shit and ran with it, y'all are so. I don't know why I thought we set the nigga up. I don't even know why that was even a thing. First of all, the nigga was with us because we was being W, man. He even told us ourselves before he went missing, the day before he went missing. American Deli, that was up. Y'all boys W ass niggas, like, y'all really stayed by my side after whatever happened.
Because after that shit happened, we were the only 2 niggas still with him after the whole thing.
Let niggas spend over our house, everything.
I let niggas spend night at my house without him even asking. And then he knew if he didn't want to leave, nigga, he could have stayed. But he literally told me, nah, my sister gonna come pick me up, so I'm...
Alright, you heard what he said. Now, this is another weird thing about it. Another, like, psychological fact I want to teach you guys right quick. Because these people kind of like, when you do something, when you love somebody, and you do something for them, like, and you do it out of love and stuff like that, you don't really, unless they do something messed up to you, you don't really, like, hold it over their head. You feel me? And these two are, he's talking about what he did for Derek and all that. He like, I let him spend the night in my house. He got evicted, woo, this and the third. I didn't really hear what he said, but he also taking pleas too, copying pleas too. If you, they're bringing up things that they did for this dude as if the dude did something to like backstab him. You know, he didn't do shit. He just went missing. So the fact that you bringing up what you did for them is already a red flag. That's just a red flag in itself, bro. That just means like you did something, like you expected something out of it. Like, that's just kind of fake as hell, to be honest. And they young as hell too, so it's like they don't even know they're doing that. You feel me? Like, that's just funny. It's just weird. I'm not accusing them of nothing. I'm not accusing them of being a part of it, but they just showing weird ass signs.
Nah, fuck that. Y'all want to be nosy? I'm gonna tell y'all the story. So for that, we left his house after he spent night out at his house. We left his house. We go back to the apartment, see if there's some TVs there. There was no TVs there. Then we go back to Target to charge this car that we in right now. Charge this car. Rec have a whole car. He have a Tesla. He didn't want to drive it. The car flat. The car was dead, and there's some other shit on his car that he didn't want to be part of and shit like that. So he was just with us. We go back to Target. We charging the car. First of all, I don't know why people think that we all went to Target. When we was together, we all never went to Target.
We were sitting in the car, charging the car, and then
smoking, getting geeked, literally,
and then
getting geeked up.
He got an Uber home, and then right after his Uber put off, I went behind the Uber.
No. Before that though, he was like,
you see how they're kind of interjecting both of their stories and shit. He like, nah, before that, and he's like, nah, before what he's saying. You feel me?
I gotta see my little thing, my little boo for me. See a little boo. He was like, he would drop us off. Rick, on everything I love. See, if I knew I had to like really lock in and remember stuff that we talked about, I would have remembered everything. But I didn't know he was gonna go missing. Like, I didn't know that. So I thought it was just a normal day and shit. But I know for a fact, I remember this shit 100%, no cap, no lie, 100%. This nigga Rex said, nah, it's G's, my sister's gonna pick me up. And this is on my life, he said this shit. He said, it's G's, my sister's gonna pick me up. And we was like, we didn't think he gonna lie to us.
He not a lying type.
Exactly, and he the type of nigga always G's, you feel me? And y'all make it seem like we just left him there. No, he's 20 years old. He was not. He was forcing us, like damn near pushing us away.
And even then, gang, you talking about some you come together, you leave together. I'm 8. I just turned 18. He's a grown man. If you say he's good with a gun on him, he's good.
At 3 p.m. at Camp Creek.
Now that's crazy too. They got a point. They got a point, bro. Like, one thing that everybody has to take into account is this dude went missing at 3 p.m. in the afternoon, bro. Now, luckily, I pulled up the target of where he went missing at. Now, this is Camp Creek, and mind you, bro, 3 p.m. is like, Camp Creek is always packed, like, especially during the times, bro. Camp Creek, there's always people, bro. If you do something, somebody's gonna see something. So either somebody chilling in their car, right here, it looks nothing like this around 3 p.m. This whole shit be packed. This whole thing be packed, bro, especially on the weekends. But the fact that he went missing on 3 p.m., another thing, bro, there's cameras everywhere, bro. That's a camera. You see, they got little poles. They got camera poles and shit. You feel me? Like, they don't got cameras on these. But you feel me? They got camera poles everywhere, bro. So it's like, the fact that he went missing at 3 p.m. is just kind of weird, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you kind of do got little spots and shit. Like, it's like a 10% chance you could actually kidnap somebody. You feel me? Unless he willingly went in the car. Unless he willingly went in the car or something. But you feel me? It's like a 10% chance. Like, for example, if there's right here, say you right here and shit, right, and this whole parking lot is filled with cars. You feel me? If there's no cameras around, like, you could possibly do some shit. Like, you feel me? You could do shit. You feel me? There's no excuse for that. But you feel me? They got cameras almost everywhere. All these buildings got cameras. But now that I look at it, bro, there aren't cameras. Yeah, there aren't cameras. I would have thought there was more cameras. I ain't gonna lie. This is pictures from 2019, so it probably is more cameras now. But as you can see, okay, so they're alleged that he got kidnapped. They was at a charging station. They was at a Tesla charging station. Now I think the Tesla charging station be over there. I don't care. They need to update the maps. It probably looks way different now. I feel like it looks way different now. I go to Camp Creek a lot. Well, I don't go to Camp Creek as much. But you feel me? I can't tell you exactly where the cameras is. Look, you see they got little cameras like this. I'm pretty sure they got more, bro. I do remember last time I went, that shit was packed with cameras. Like, they got them. You see the little white flock looking camera things? They got those damn near everywhere. Look, you see another one over there. You feel me? I don't see one on this side though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see one on this side. And I think the charging stations are over here. I think this is. Cause this is 2019, bro. Like this map update is 2019. It's 2026, bro. They need to update this shit. You feel me? But I do remember last time I went, the charging stations is right here. Like I think it's right here or right here. They're like in the back. They're like in the back. They're not really on the front. Oh, I think they do got some in the front. I'm not sure. But mind you, that's weird as fuck, bro. How the hell? There's no way you could get kidnapped at that time. At that time and at that place at that time. Like there's no way.
Who would think that their partner, something's gonna happen to their partner at 3 p.m. at Camp Creek? Who would think that shit?
With the gun on him too.
Exactly.
Nigga, he's a grown man. What was supposed to do? Ain't no twin. No.
They got a point. They got a point.
Thank him. He literally was telling us. He was like, he's G's. He's fucking G's. Like, what do you want us to do?
He's 20. If I just turned 18, which one? I like, gang. What I'm supposed to do?
Like, exactly. And all this, like, y'all don't know shit. That I don't really blame y'all, but y'all hearing shit from people that wasn't even there. I don't even know why you're hearing shit, and then y'all just running with it. Like, y'all just running with it and making that shit a thing. Y'all keep adding me. I'm keep getting niggas threatening me. Niggas texting me bullshit. Like, bro, y'all don't even know shit. Y'all look slow as fuck. And to be honest with you, I really do feel bad for his auntie and his sister, Autumn. I feel bad as fuck, because I wish I knew. Like, I wish I had more shit I could say, but I deadass don't know shit. Like, I deadass don't know shit at all. I'm as confused as y'all.
Literally, he got out of the car, came back in the car, grabbed his gun, and left everything in my car. He left his PS5, he left his fucking poster, shoes, his fucking cover, everything. He left everything in my car. So I feel like he knew he was going somewhere else, but he just didn't want to tell us. He knew who would have said no. But he had somewhere else. I feel like he had somewhere else to go because he left everything in my car. Everything. And
also, with that posting, he was dead, bro. Literally,
Listen to this part, because this is what they're gonna say. After he was missing all that and the whole social media found out, they started posting before these two posted R.I.P. Derek, because people started posting the R.I.P. Derek for some reason. These two posted R.I.P. Derek after they saying that after all the social media people, all the people they have on social media started posting R.I.P. Derek. These two were like, everybody posting it, so why not post it? Which don't make no sense. Like, if you were there and you're saying that he went missing, like some crazy, like they don't know what happened, why are you posting R.I.P.? Like, you feel me?
Only post that shit because everybody else posted that shit before. Like, bro, I seen before I even posted anything about him being dead or RIP or whatever. And we didn't even say that for, like, we just posted him. It was not like we were not saying he was dead, but I was seeing niggas post like he was dead, so I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, shit, let me post this shit, like, damn. But then I heard these niggas heard this shit from the streets. I was like, oh, this shit not even confirmed by the police or his family. So I was like, fuck that shit. I'm doing this shit because shit's not, that shit can't be that shit can't be real.
Even
like,
then, posting somebody don't mean like he's dead. If y'all have my stories, I was just grieving over a friend. Nigga, you could grieve over a friend being lost. You grieve over anything. I'm grieving over my friend being lost because at the end of the day, he's fucking lost. I don't think he dead, but at the end of the day, my homeboy is fucking lost, so I'm gonna grieve. It don't matter, like, what the fuck. Just because you grieve don't mean that you think the nigga's dead.
And I don't think I understand, like, I don't think I understand, like, me, I'm not going to show my emotions to people. That's not the type of person I am. I'm not going to show my emotions. I'm not going to get up on live, cry. I'm not going to be sad every second. But on my mother, on my life, the past 3 weeks since he been gone, every night I think about this shit. Cry about this nigga. I swear to God, I just had a whole seizure about this shit. Stressed out about this shit. On my mother's soul, you can check my medical records, everything. Had a whole seizure about this shit. Y'all don't know what happened behind the scenes. Y'all keep talking about, oh, y'all go outside. I can vouch for him and me. 100%. We literally went to one party. That's because she go to all our shit and it was her birthday. So we was like, oh, everyone pop out. We was there for 20 minutes. But since he went missing, we haven't been outside at all whatsoever. Now I can't vouch for anybody else. Whatever Dean them got going, I can't vouch for them. I can't vouch for them. But us two, I know for a fact, we ain't been outside. Every time we on a phone call or every time we with each other, we talk about this shit. Damn, Rec really missing this shit. Crazy. Like on God, I cried about this shit. I bet I've been shed tears about this shit. But I don't know why the internet's putting a perspective out there, and that shit, like, that shit's not good for niggas' health. Like,
now you hear what he said? He said he had a whole seizure about it. He literally just giving red flags. Like he's gonna do more for himself if he just shuts up or just gives a simple explanation. Like, cause first of all, you're going out partying and shit. If you're having seizures about somebody that you know going missing and shit, you're not going to parties, bro. You're gonna be overly fucked up about it. Like, you know, you can't have the energy to go to parties. And if you do go to parties, you're gonna be breaking down crying there like you said you was. You feel me? Like, how you gonna go to the party, like, fucking with the whole, getting drunk, getting lit, and especially when you get drunk and you feel me, like, your emotions gonna take over. You might start crying in front of the hoes. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, you kind of giving yourself red flags. But I do want to give them the benefit of the doubt too, because they are saying facts. Like when they said that that bruh he told him that they was straight, that he gonna be straight. You know, when Derek left them and he told him that he gonna be straight, like they said that he had a gun and he was a grown ass man. Like, I agree with that for sure. But it's a lot of contradictions, a lot of red flags going on with what they're saying, bro. So it's like, I want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but then other shit, just more shit is like, man, you know what, you is kind of weird for that.
God, like for me, that shit really could fuck up a nigga mentally. Like people around Atlanta think you set up your best friend. Damn, your fucking best friend. If you know me, like, you know I won't even set up my worst enemy. If you've been around me, if you've been around Corday, if you've been around us, you're not like, you're not that type of people.
We're probably the goofiest niggas met. Why the fuck, a nigga, how would I be capable of kidnapping and killing a 20-year-old man?
No, fuck that. How, like, why? If anybody gives us a good reason to do that, shit. But there's not even one reason to it, because it can't be money. We will all gain money together. It can't be jealousy, because we all was in the same spot, same position. It can't be shit. So I don't know why the fuck y'all putting that perspective out there. That shit be blowing me.
I met him in like 2022, gang. Like, he never did shit wrong, nigga.
On my mother.
Like, we all had private convos, private texts, talking about some, you the realest, bro.
Nigga, I loved Rec like my fucking brother, like my dad, bro. I love that nigga to death. Like, I love that nigga to him. Like, we was getting closer and closer every fucking day. Like, that was close to, like, that was becoming my best friend. So for y'all to sit up here and say that we're not real friends and we're, bro, if anything, y'all are not real people. Y'all are fucking fake people.
And then, like, I'm confused, gang. That shit
blowing me.
Where the fuck were y'all when he was posting his music and shit?
Oh,
now they gonna say a good ass point that a lot of people that's blaming them got to hear. Everybody has to hear what they've been to say right now, because out of everything they said, this is the part I mostly agree 100% on.
God, no one was supporting this nigga music. Me and Rec was in the studio all night from fucking 3 p.m. to fucking the next morning, every day. Nobody was reposting his shit. Now all of a sudden everybody care about this nigga. Nobody was with him when nigga was down bad. Nobody was with him when he got evicted. Nobody was with him. But you know who was with him the whole time? Us, my nigga. We was with him every single step of the fucking way.
Ain't nobody gonna make me hold my tongue, gang. Like, nigga, he got evicted, gang. So I let this nigga spend night in my house like a real ass nigga. I'm not gonna leave this nigga stranded out of nowhere, gang. No, I spent the night over there. Woke up, we got evicted. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna just leave you, gang. I'm a. All
right, now what he said about the music shit, I want to let y'all, even if they dead ass wrong and they dead have something to do with it, that is true, bro. Like, y'all ain't give a fuck about this man music. Y'all didn't support him, which is a diversion tactic, which is a way that, you know, they're kind of like, that's a manipulation shit. I ain't gonna care, which does make them look bad, but still, like, it's been facts, bro. Like, yeah, I mean, of course it's good to care about somebody that they were missing, but it's like, damn, bro, like, y'all ain't do this when his music was when he was doing music and needed support. You feel me?
You spend night in my house.
But At the end of the day, bro, we can't do shit about it. Like, we don't know shit. We confused as everybody else. There's no evidence. We don't know where to look. Like, what do you want us to do? Like, we have to, this is the type of shit where you have to just stay down and wait. Wait until some stuff coming. And if it's like, oh, what area he could possibly be at, then we out there looking. But we have to wait. We have to wait to get information. We don't even got information. No one gives us information. We don't got shit. So all we could do is sit there and pray and hope he's okay. Hope he's okay, and that's what we do.
I think
so all them dick rides, y'all need to get off niggas' dick, cause y'all was just wanting to be was all the hoes dick riding. I can name 10 hoes that was getting slut out in that apartment by all the bros on my mother's show. So stop dick riding. That shit.
All right, yeah, like I don't care. It's a whole bunch of red flags in the whole thing. They shouldn't have even did this, cause people are just gonna be like, y'all is on some weird shit.
I don't know why I thought we set the nigga up. I don't even know why that was even a thing. The police job know where you at. Or
people still got life though, gang. Like, you not. It's been 3 weeks to post.
Hey, if you've been around us, we're not like you're not that type of people.
We're probably the goofiest niggas met.
Up here and say that we're not real friends and we're.
He literally told me.
Yeah. All right, that's
rich rising, everyone. Rich rising.
All right, yeah. So that's what they had to say about the situation. That's what the people he was with had to say about it. Hold up. I'm gonna read this just so y'all could understand it. I guess this is what the news put out. This is what every news place says about this. We usually only post missing children, but tonight we need y'all to pay attention to the young man too. 20-year-old Derek Samuel is missing, and people who love him say this is completely out of character. Derek is described as a good son, fun, loving, respectful, and the kind of young man who stays in contact with his family. He was last seen April 29th at the Target in Cat Creek Marketplace before separating from his friends. Since then, silence. What's especially concerning is that his phone was active at first, calls and messages were going through, and then suddenly everything stopped, meaning his phone got turned off or ran out of battery. His phone's off. Last ping. His twin sister says she fears something may have happened to him. No matter how old our children get, they are still somebody's baby. Yeah, and that's it. That's it for that. Oh, look, they already posting this shit. This week, the detective response to Latonya on so somebody told police that why are they on the helicopter? They gotta jump in that quarry. They want to find that body. And I don't care throwing the body. If they did throw a body in there, that's fucked up. But it's pretty smart because ain't nobody jumping in there. Hold up. Their response to I don't know what that is. That has nothing to do with this. All right. What I wanted to see. I'm gonna show y'all the spiritual shit. Remember when I had said the spiritual, like, it's this lady that do spiritual cards, bro. That was basically like, I guess, talking to the spirits, trying to get. Oh, where is it at? Oh, right here. You see, she got the cards. I'm about to show y'all that in a minute. But I want to show y'all because, mind you, remember when I said TikTok was investigating all this, was solving it? Yeah. They were going live with the people that was there with them. And you feel me? Look, this is a alleged photo of Derek with them. The day of it. Let's say I do look AI. Okay, just forget about that. But this girl has something to say about the situation.
Hold on.
Quan is one of the dudes that we were watching. Quan is one of the people we're watching.
All this fucking line you doing. When you went to Target that night or whatever, you was with Jakeem and RD. You know who I'm talking about. The same Jakeem who was on live with Jase. Other day, what are you talking about? We was all outside. What are you talking about? All you do is lie.
For you, I'm saying, like, if he was, what is that proving?
Just said we was all outside. She said she was with y'all outside.
I'm saying,
we was literally outside.
I'm saying, but what is that supposed to be proving about Red? Like, what is that?
Okay, so when we was all together or whatever, we was with Quan, little girlfriend or whatever. We was all going to the movies. He's over here lying. You know damn well you was gonna set that boy up. What are you talking about? You been saying that shit. You posted that shit in your close friends. You posted that shit on Twitter, and then you deleted this shit.
Who the fuck is you?
400 King. 400 King. You know who I am. This is Taquasia.
She know too many governments.
Thought so. Now I got something for you, and I know your address. Watch out, pull up.
Oh, she said she got your address too.
Oh, she said, watch how I pull up.
No, don't do all that. You going too far, Shawty, but follow me.
No, you lying. You set that boy up.
Why you trying to get it? I got a question.
You set that boy up when we was all in the car. You talking about you got shots on half of people. You even named
Oh, yeah. This I completely forgot about this part. So, I'm guessing. I'm not sure if it's the dude that met up that Derek ran off on the money. You know how they wanted to rent Derek's Tesla and he ran off on the money. They're saying that that him, it was either him or one of the people he was friends with, one of the people Derek was friends with that was there with him the day he went missing. They're saying that before he went missing, he posted or something like he's gonna send 300 shots to Derek. He posted basically saying, he's gonna send some shots at Derek, like a threat. That sounds like a threat now. But Derek didn't know he said that. Derek didn't know he had some pressure with him. He didn't know he was gonna send 300 shots at Derek. Derek ain't know that. And his friend, they saying that his friends set him up because his friends they knew he said that, but they didn't tell Derek. Derek was unknowing, And it's crazy because remember I told you that. Remember he has a tattoo on his neck talking about some trust no one. Yeah, that shit's ironic. But yeah.
Stop playing.
Oh, wait.
What's his full name?
Wait, say that again.
Man,
say that again.
Charlie, can you follow me before you go ghost it? I don't know what happened.
Wait, hold on. Say that again. Say that one more time.
What you say?
Can you follow me? Face follow off his
She is clout Jason.
Hold on.
I ain't never.
Speak. Shut up, Quan.
Hold on.
Damn, remember this is all alleged. So police ain't. Well, if the police don't say anything, bro, then it's not confirmed. All this is alleged. It's proven the Uber ride don't exist. They set him up, and Lord Jesus, coming 5 people getting locked up. Yeah, they're saying that. Remember how I told you Derek had ended up leaving his friends when they were leaving when they left Target or whatever. When they left camp, when they was at Camp Creek, and when Derek left, he left in an Uber to go meet somebody to go trade a $5 or meet a girl. Let's see what he said. Reek is still missing. That's Derek. Reek, is it Reek? Is still missing. Quan and Ma and more saying allegedly Dean probably did it.
Yeah, Dean, scared of the boogeyman, Quan.
What you say?
They talking about y'all scared of the boogeyman, Quan.
Man.
Oh, they trolling about it. I think that's his partner.
Why the hell it sound like that? That's my phone.
Yeah, like a little bit. Like that bit, a little bit.
I did that shit. Twin. How can I say we did something that we would never like?
No. That's some did what?
If anything, Dean probably did something.
Like, that's what I'm saying.
Right, anything. Dean. Yeah, I nigga be chasing Dean.
I think that's Quan and Ma.
Y'all texting them. Y'all worried about Ma, this.
What the hell, Dean? What the hell,
Man,
Dean?
listen. Leave Corday alone. Leave Dez alone. Leave Quan alone. Definitely leave me alone.
Leave 400 alone.
Leave 400 alone. Man, y'all talking
I'm
about.
not 400, but I don't know them. I don't think they had nothing to do with it.
Me neither.
Yeah, I would say y'all know them, but 400 got nothing to do with it,
Okay, that's weird. 400 is a dude that. Remember how I said 400? I mean, somebody had said that they're gonna send 400 shots at Derek. That person who said that was 400. The dude they're talking about. The dude that said, yeah, he ain't had nothing to do with it. Instead of saying their own name, Quan and Molly, they're like, instead of them saying Quan had nothing to do with it, instead of them saying Molly had nothing to do with it, they said 400. Both of them specifically said, 400 ain't had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
400 or no, neither
I
one.
ain't never even know.
Oh, that's what he said. That's what he said.
I ain't never even know what the hell goddamn. Wait, what the hell they say?
Dan, where your homie at?
They were saying everybody. Nobody saying they were scared of me loud.
Oh, bro. Bro, Corday dead, we got nothing to do
The
with it.
boy's innocent, man.
Everybody, all the bros
Alpha innocent, goddamn Dean, all the boys innocent, man.
We all innocent, all the bros innocent.
Well.
Why you speaking on Dean? Because first, when Mrs. Dean started speaking on us.
Bro was ready to go to school.
Right, he said he started that fake page called Atlanta Quan. You did this.
Dean started a page called Quan did this, man.
Yes. And then, Dean is on the phone with females, capping on
Who's Sean? I don't know who Sean is.
I'll keep saying who did it. Man, if any, we don't know who did it, but if we had to get, realistically, who's capable, who do you think would be capable?
Shit, what you mean? Dean, ain't talking about. What we talking about? Shit,
Bruh, I just seen some crazy shit, gang. I just see some crazy shit. We're gonna watch this too, but bro, Atlanta Police Department literally just posted some shit on TikTok. I'm about to show y'all this after this. That's 9 minutes. We're gonna watch it
here right now because I'm really need to clear up the video or clear up a lot of things and false things that I heard from the internet from my homeboys or whatever things
I don't know who this
that
is.
seems to be going on.
Man, you know what? I want to show y'all this, man. Fuck it, man. I'm finna just show y'all this. The Atlanta Police Department literally posted a live of his friends. Bro, watch out. Watch out. What the hell?
Why y'all not talking?
Watch out, gang. I don't want to see that shit. Goofy. I don't want to see that. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all right here. Look.
Tagging the Fed.
Look, Atlanta Police Department literally posted this shit, bro. What did 400 true mean? 400 is a dude that supposedly said that he's going to send shots at Derek.
Y'all act like the real police, man. I'm keep it real. Go do the police. Y'all doing the police job, man. We just telling y'all what we hearing, man.
That's him. That is a alleged dude that had either him or 400. Oh, there must be some kind of gang or something.
Don't you acting like
Somebody spill the beans, I'm listening. Take your bitch ass on, nigga. Nobody got nothing to say, bro.
What the hell? Take your ass on. Put on a diving suit, ho.
He said put on a diving suit. He said put on a diving suit.
Put in that diving suit, ho.
They tagging the Fed.
Damn. They said put on this diving suit. Damn, that means come on now, we ain't stupid, bro. That means that's why they said they got the helicopters over there by the lake.
Ain't even stupid enough to spin D-ball.
Rick is still messing with Quan 400 Jones last start spilling.
Hey, I want LeJern address.
Bitch, why the fuck you say G block? So why?
Damn, bro, this shit is 13 minutes long.
My fucking address, gang. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, gang? What type of shit? So I ain't to say my address on the live.
Twin, you gotta start to. You know how much money in that neighborhood, twin. Don't be telling them folk you there, twin. You gonna get that bitch shut down, twin. You gonna make that bitch hot.
They talking about Baba. They talking about that.
You heard what he said, Baba?
Baba address.
Now remember what I said about Baba, cause they saying Baba is a dude Derek was supposed to allegedly meet, and I told you what the word Baba means.
Go get Baba then.
What is not Baba address, man?
I know, Tom. He just talking.
What the hell y'all gonna do with our address? Y'all finna come spin our shit or what?
Damn.
These finna kick y'all in.
No, they going fed. They talking about BG go pick up T.O. That's your shit, big?
Hey, gang, this and my mama gang. Nigga know I go fed on this bitch, gang. Nigga know when T.O. drop game, niggas' houses got bombed the whole week straight.
Hey, y'all pull up.
Call my bluff, nigga. On 4L.
They posting it. If y'all don't pay, if y'all not seeing on the comments, the people in the comments are posting their address. Somebody's address in here.
Bomb shit a week straight. Soon as T.O. man, stop.
Man, what are you doing? You gotta just chill.
Nigga know what 4L do.
Freestyling.
Right. They falling for the rage bait.
And I am falling for it. Damn right I'm falling for it. Cause don't talk about my partner. What the hell y'all can talk about his partner, not mine.
Bro, cause we get outside same night battle.
We get outside, gang. On God, we outside for real.
But when they would just say,
y'all heard what they said? He said we be outside about our partner. So that means what they're saying. If y'all didn't catch what they said, they're basically talking about like if something happened to my partner, shit, we gonna go do something about it. And they're basically making fun of the people whose partner. They're making fun of Derek's partner, saying that ain't nothing happened to the people that had something to do with it or whatever.
and something about big, and I was saying,
Oh, hold on, my bad.
Discount mall.
Twin, they ain't got shit to do with me. Twin, where they are, been told you to let that shit
Talking about discount mall.
Hey, bitch, you gotta chill on Twitch. Bitch, you gotta chill, cause like you
Gang,
know,
on my mama gang,
face,
the only nigga that's dancing is Reek in the back of my trunk. Gang. That's all.
Y'all heard him? He said the only person that's dancing is Reek in the back of my truck. That's Derek. He literally said this. He's probably trolling. Everybody saying that he's trolling.
Man, kicking his shit.
Yo. Hey, Jern. Lil GB.
Watch this. Look at this. I know y'all wanted to see that, but look at what I just found, bro. This is somebody's message. Listen. Damn, this is crazy. We finding most shit out. So somebody was texting somebody. So this is alleged, okay? Alleged whatever happened to Reek. Yo, Pete Game. His friend said Quan and Reek had been in an altercation before. Oh, Quan is the dude that where he at? The dude that was on live and shit that was talking about it. One of these is Quan. Yeah, one of these is Quan. So they're saying that Quan and Derek had an altercation before. So that means they was beefing. Quan is the dude. This is Derek. Reek is Derek. Quan is the dude that he went to Camp Creek with. So his friend said Quan and Derek had been in the altercation before. Baba said that Reek, Derek, and Quan linked up to trade a 30 clip. Quan is cool with the gang called 400, which Baba claimed. His friend said Derek had ran off with like $500 combined from Baba and some other 400 members. I believe this was a setup for retaliation because it's no way Quan and them was at the same target at the same time. I believe multiple people set this up. Damn. This story sounds very, very. It's connecting dots. There's a lot of dots being connected here. I told you guys all the allegations and shit, and this is basically like confirming it. Well, not confirming it. Nobody knows who this account is, but let's see what he had to say.
Who sent me this right here? But if we keeping it stacked, this is the truth. Like I said, bro, them niggas is snakes, bro. I ain't even gonna tell y'all who sent me this right here. But if we keeping it stacked, this is the truth. Like I said, bro, them niggas is snakes, bro. I ain't even gonna tell y'all who sent me this right here. But if we keep...
Okay, so yeah, he didn't really give any... I guess they sent him that? Who the hell is... I ain't even finna go... He probably just got that shit from somewhere. This could be AI, mind you. This could be AI. But this lines up with the story. You feel me? I told y'all already, like... A dude had ran off with somebody's money and shit because they fucked his car up. Somebody named Baba. You feel me? Oh, that's just weird. Let's go back to this. This supposedly the people... Remember, 400 racks... 400 is supposedly a gang. Now, I didn't know this until now. So 400 is a gang that Derek ran off on and shit. So that's motive. That's the motive. And this is a live. And on this TikTok live, I guess they talking about... I guess they're making fun of Derek and shit.
Smoking all your dead partners, twin, on my dead homie.
You ain't sold, twin? What the hell you telling me you smoking? Go get high.
Hey, I
Enjoy
smoke
your
your
high.
dead partner, twin. You know what's going on.
Enjoy your high. What the hell? Why you telling me?
Allah, he telling me. I smoke your dead partner, twin. Go pick
Bro,
it
you don't
up.
know your partner name. You everybody, you say
You sound so gay. I don't care, gang. I don't care. I don't care about you getting high, gang. What the hell?
You sound gay as hell.
Nigga come up here talking about they smoking my dead partner, gang. Enjoy your high.
Hey, Sean, everybody, I want to argue.
He sounds sadder than a bitch, man. Hey, why you throwing up Mark? Boy, you ain't Mafia gang?
He is Mafia. He is Mafia.
No, he's saying from the 500 people. No.
He is Mafia.
Oh, he Mafia?
Yeah.
In front of 500 people, though?
My mom BG Mafia. Oh, wait, hold on. Everybody chill. Hey,
He is Mafia.
Oh, that might be one of your partners, Sean.
Yeah.
No, Sean definitely will, though.
LaShawn, you should knew I was gonna say something.
Hey, I'm just saying, if 500 people on here, who said we? I need some.
Hey, whoa,
nah,
BG,
hell nah. I can't even get none of y'all my address. Y'all might drop my shit.
Joe, you a bitch.
They
Joe,
gonna
you a
drop my
bitch for letting these niggas
What's
talk
up,
about your homeboy and fuck big fat ass, okay?
You sound fat yourself, bitch.
What the fuck I do, bitch?
Man,
What you talking about?
This how you, hey, hold on, time out, cause this how you know motherfuckers don't even know what they be talking about.
I ain't say shit to her.
Biggs was never even fat.
Mama, I ain't even say nothing to her.
Hey,
she said big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Biggs wasn't even fat, gang. Y'all just dick ride. This nigga was skinny as hell.
So I think you talking about me too. She talking about they don't know what they talking about.
That's how you know they don't know what they talking about.
Hey, my bad. I had to go take a piss. So, but I was still hearing what they were saying. Now they pretty bold. These kids is pretty bold. I don't lie. These young people nowadays, man, clout chasing is like more than money to these kids, man. But if they had something to do with it, they are standing on it. You see, they literally standing on it. Damn, that's crazy. Supposedly one of their friends.
Hey, King.
Quan is basically on the live and they're making fun of Quan's friend. They're making fun of Derek. They're making fun of Quan. Derek is Quan's friend. So they're over here talking shit. And you heard what that girl said. The girl said, you lame as hell. Like y'all letting him talk about your friend and shit. So that makes him look even worse. I don't know who Quan is. I don't know which one is Quan. But they're making him look even worse.
Have my door ready for Hey, Spurs.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean, don't never say it did that. I got your shit like this. I did this, nigga. This my doings, nigga. This my doings.
What happened? I don't want this clout. You supposed to get my request box even more.
Hey, they been sending me OD death threats. So they told me they
Oh
was gonna kill
God.
me.
Well, my
Yeah,
shit.
they not gonna kill nobody.
Hey, King. Hey, King.
Yo,
Why you ain't come out that house?
what?
Oh,
Why?
Why
look
you
who
ain't
the
come out that
king
house, King?
nigga. Hey, twin, they talking
Talking
about
about
you
what
a
house?
snitch.
Why you ain't come out that house, King?
What house?
Can you know what you talking about, boy?
Oh, my mama, you know what I'm talking about, King.
Nigga
Why?
be
Cause
talking about the
nigga be
house.
confused when they
What
get caught
house?
lacking.
Huh? You tell
What
what house?
house? Yeah, my house. I don't
Right
stay in
there.
the house.
Right. Oh, why you?
They ain't really
What
talking
happened?
much. Yeah, I
Bro,
ain't. What
who
the
So
hell?
what
is
y'all
this?
got?
Hold on. We finna get into a little bit more. With about this 400 game. Cause I'm guessing it's.
And this is
Wait, what? Mom do say never lie. That's his mama. There's Samuel missing the truth of what needs to be said. So basically, what they said is Derek ran off on some ninjas who tried to rent out his Tesla, influenced by Maul, and Maul stirred it up by calling Keem and telling him their money booked. But the game. And telling him their money booked the gang group, but Derek originally came up with the idea to run off when Corday had dropped Derek off at Camp Creek. They seen him next to the detail alarm and follow him, and put him on the spaceship. They dropped him. They dropped his body off at the woods. They went back to the woods and seen he was dead. He was dead again. They said all this. They said all this is off Zoe phone. Oh wait, what? Hold on, my bad. I gotta say something. Man, what?
it's part 2 of clearing out like stuff with this, because this story right here is one of the main things that I have been seeing like going on, and it's like it's so out of context, like it just don't even make no sense. Like it's only so much, but I'm gonna just get straight to this one. So with this story being said, you know what I'm saying, pretty much it was basically a boy named Baba. I don't know if y'all know him. He go to Banneker or whatever, you know what I'm saying. He asked Rick if he could rent Rick's car out for, I think, $250 maybe. I don't know. I think that's the price he rented it for. So it was for prom or whatever. Maybe he just wanted to ride it. So pretty much when Baba got the car from Rick, you know what I'm saying, everything was smooth. They transacted money. Everything was G's, you know what I'm saying, until it wasn't. Rick essentially got the car back. He pulled up on Baba and everything with the car situation. And with that being said, he pulled up on the car. The car was not intendedly how the car was first had brought out.
You see, it's not. The car was messed up. Baba had messed up the car.
To Rick. And I'm going to show y'all, you know what I'm saying, a video right here and everything. I'm going to just show y'all the real raw and uncut video.
Hey, James.
Oh, damn. Hold on. My bad.
And everything. I'm going to just show y'all the real raw.
That's when the Tesla was brought back messed up.
Stop fucking talking to me. I'm gonna do if I say what I want, gang. Same page. Get the damn paper. Calm the fuck down. What the fuck?
Yo, look at this. Oh, we just in. Bro, I feel like 12. That's the dude named Baba. Supposedly Baba. And that's the Tesla car. That's Derek's Tesla. Look, he was like, who Tesla? And he replied, mine. And his name's right here, Baba. That's crazy.
I'm not vibing shit, gang. What the hell? So I don't care. 20 niggas same page. This nigga's talking crazy. I know you talking. I know you. Okay, so check your mans, gang. The nigga even had to come for a year. I'm trying to come off in no bad way, but this man. I'm coming off in a bad way.
So as y'all watch that video, y'all see how when Rick pulled up to his car, it was messed up. That's not the way that, you know what I'm saying, he gave it. I'm like, he ain't even had to call for a year yet. Can y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, like, can y'all pay this man his money? Because, you know, Teslas, you know, they parts that they have is not cheap. So pretty much Baba dad, like, he finna call the police or whatnot. And pretty much we know that it was low-key, like, it was illegal. Like, what he did, like, Rick, Baba didn't show him no driver's license, so it was nothing really we could do about it. It was like, okay, we took the L. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna leave. So next thing you know, like a while later, I guess Baba homeboys text Rick and he on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying, can we both, two of us want to rent the car, $250, both got $250 for you or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and Rick like, okay, smooth or whatever. So after that whole little situation, like with the car and everything, I was walking past Rick's door, and that, mind you, this is Baba homeboys that wanted to rent Rick's car after Baba never paid for the mess that he.
Oh, so it was Baba's friends that wanted to rent the car, not Baba. Now, mind you, I think, this is when Derek runs off on the money.
Did on his car, you know what I'm saying? So I'm walking past the door. He like, Ma, come here. these Baba homeboys, they trying to rent my Tesla. They both got 250. He's saying, but Baba messed my car up. He still owe me 500. I'm assuming that's how much it was for the damages. So Baba, I'm guessing his folks like, nah, he ain't paying nothing, like on some stuff. So I'm like, what? So I'm like, Rick, like, Ma, should I do it to him? Should I just, you know what I'm saying? Should I run off on him with the money, not get in my car? I'm like, well, twin, if that's I'm gonna be real. I was like, twin, if that's their partner, you know what I'm saying? Didn't like, any of y'all would have said the same thing. So I'm getting so much bash for this, but like, y'all would have did the same thing in my shoes, because I'm not thinking like it's gonna be bigger than what it is. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. They owe you anyway, so Rick, you wouldn't even really be taking it because they already owe you. So Rick, like, cool. So the day come up prom, you know what I'm saying? One of their homeboys, Keem, that's his name. He called me. He like, hey, Ma, so like, what Rick doing? Is Rick going? You feel me? Do. Is he gonna give us the car? He not texting us back or whatever. So instantly I said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I call Rick. I'm like, hey, Rick, so what you doing to him? Like, you gonna buck off, twin? Like, or what? You gonna get in the car? Rick was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna get it. So I call him back, being a real, like, straight up. I ain't say Rick said or nothing. I'm just on stuff. I'm like, hey, gang, like, that's just what it is. It's not, it's buck pretty much, twin. Like, Rick was like, nah, you ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, say less. So prior to that whole situation, like, Rick already had his mind that's he wanted to do anyway, but he just asked me for closure. Mind you, I'm just in a moment, like, thinking like that was the right thing to do. But really, as, you know what I'm saying, me being supposed to just be that type of guy, I should have been like, nah, twin, just, you know what I'm saying? It was an L, but I'm just doing what any homeboy would do in a moment. So Rick unblocked the dude, and Rick goes, charge it to the game. Like, he told him that, like, charge it to the game. Like, you ain't getting the money. I mean, you ain't getting no money back, and you're not getting the car. So that was that. So I guess they called the 400 dudes. They're not no game. We already talked to them. And we told her to test everything. They don't got nothing to do with it, but it was just one of the key factors or things that had something to do with, you know what I'm saying, the situation. And that's one thing to clear up. So that's why that whole text and everything is going on. And all that was done on Zoe phone. That's why in the video says all this is set off of Zoe phone, because, you know what I'm saying, that's what it is. And even with the life goes on text or comment that I had replied under someone comments when I said life goes on, I received a lot of blast from that, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on some stuff like saying, oh, life goes on, move without Rick. I ain't even mean it like that. I'm saying life goes on as in, like, I've been seeing like my homeboys graduating still that we had was around, and people acting like it's so bad to graduate and be like not ruin your day. Of course you still care about Rick. I'm saying life goes on, like, as in, like, you know what I'm saying? We still got to handle business. We still got to do this, that, and like, it's not saying forget Rick, life go on, next move. Nah, it's just like things still got to be done. People still got to get up. Like, yes, we still talking. We done everything humanly possible that we could do in this situation to solve it. Like, try our best. We done everything.
So right now he's talking about the fact that he had posted something talking about. I think he's one of the people that I think this is one of Derek's friends talking, and he's basically explaining himself on why he said. Remember how I said that one of his friends said that life goes on and shit. You know, he can't be sitting in the house sad and all that. I guess he's explaining why he said that and all the backlash. And he's what's the word? He's basically responding to all the backlash he's got for saying that.
And it's still not over. It just, we done everything like no matter what. Like, and then how Lil Drew's saying, like, Dean makes money from parties. Like, that's how he makes money. You know, he's still in high school. He just graduated, but he ain't in the real world yet. So how he makes money is parties and stuff. Like, he made a band. That one party he threw, yes, you know what I'm saying? I get y'all point saying we shouldn't have physically been there. It's one thing to promote it, but, you know, money still got to be made. You know, we still got to handle business. I'm sure I'm positive Rhett wouldn't just want us to dwell and be, like, end our whole life, because Rhett wasn't even about it. So Rhett was a hustler, like, clearly, as y'all could see, like, he was doing stuff to get money. So, like, you know what I'm saying? That's just what it was. So Rhett, he was making music. We was all supporting. Like, it was real love. We love Rhett. Like, I know how I worded it, the was and everything. That's just in the moment. Like, I'm just saying, like, I don't know how to explain it. Just like a past tense thing, like, on some stuff. Yeah, I was speaking in past tense. My word, how I worded it was, like, off. But if y'all kind of get the point that I'm making here, it's not like screw Rhett, but that's just what it is. Like, you know, we basically saying life goes on in that type of aspect. Like, we still have things to do. Like, we're, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? And that just why I just wanted to let y'all know, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Why the F would you call back and say that? Yeah, okay, so at the end of the day, he started explaining himself. He started explaining, like, why he said life must go on or whatever. Now this is the dude that supposedly has something to do with it. This is the dude that supposedly has something to do with it. Now that's crazy. That's don't like no outside. Not shame my game. He told in the view. Is that where the interview at? Okay, yeah, I don't think he's saying anything about it. Oh, right here.
Yo, everybody.
This is the dude that they saying he ran off on, that they ran off on, that has something to do with it.
Yo, everybody. You know, I got on here to clear my name, cause like, what's really going on, bro? Like, what's going on, bro? If y'all don't know, it's a boy named Derek that's missing or whatever, and people are saying that his homeboy did it, or whatever, you know. So, I seen a video today. I got mentioned on TikTok today. He was speaking on me, and I'm like, why the fuck he speaking on me? But if whoever ain't see the video, we're gonna just let the video play, and I'm gonna answer some questions in the video. So let's get to it.
So with this story being said,
oh, that's the video we were just watching.
You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, it was basically a boy named Baba. I don't know if y'all know him. He go to Banneker or whatever, you know what I'm saying? He asked Rick if he could rent Rick's car out for, I think, $250 maybe. I don't know. I think that's the price.
I rented a car out for $230, by the way. $230 for one day. $230. That sound dumb as hell, but hey, I got paid. I don't give a fuck. $230.
So he's the dude that supposedly rent Derek's car
for one day.
Rented it for. So it was for prom or whatever. Maybe
it was not for prom. It was for Eid, African holiday.
So pretty much when Baba got the car from Rick, you know what I'm saying, everything was smooth. They transacted money, everything was G's. You know what I'm saying? Until it wasn't. Rick essentially got the car back. He pulled up on Baba and everything with the car situation. And with that being said, he pulled up on the car. The car was not intendedly how the car was first had brought out to Rick.
Okay, he not lying about that. I'm not gonna lie. When he gave me the car, everything was cool. No scratch, no none of that. Like, nothing was wrong with the car. Okay, cool. When I got the car, I did scrape that hoe a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was doing too much. I'm not gonna lie. I was geeking that hoe. It's a Tesla, bro. Gotta do what you gotta do. I was geeking that hoe. I scraped that hoe. Hey, it is what it is, bro.
And I'm
he fucked up. You don't geek up nobody Tesla. You don't flip nobody Tesla just because it ain't your shit. Hey, that's how you know you gotta watch out who you rent your shit to.
Show y'all, you know what I'm saying, video right here and everything. Like, I'm gonna just show y'all the real raw.
He's gonna show the video. Just when I scraped it, I don't know about that. Didn't do all that now. Hold on.
He lying.
I don't know who this nigga think he is. Tall giraffe ass nigga. But hey, you know. Let's get this. Who the fuck takes this nigga serious? Nobody.
Watch the video. Y'all see how when Rick pulled up to his car, it was messed up. That's not the way that, you know what I'm saying, he gave it. I'm like, he ain't even had the car for a year yet. Can y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, like, can y'all pay this man his money? Cause, you know,
mind y'all, this has everything, like, everything going on with the car. It has something to do with me. It don't have nothing to do with my parents. I don't know why the fuck they brought my parents into this shit. I told Rick one-on-one like a man, this is Rick's car. Why the fuck am I talking to other niggas?
Now, mind you, while he's talking, okay, now, there's one rule that I live by. Never underestimate anybody. Never in this world underestimate anybody, no matter how they look or what. I would never think in a million years this dude would actually come. I mean, if you were more people, then I could see you doing something to somebody, but he seemed like a good kid. Like, he seemed like, you feel me, he played Fortnite all day. I am wrong. I could be wrong, because I don't know him from a can of paint, even though the can of paint is the same color of my skin. But, you feel me? I just want to point that out.
So I'm talking to Rick. I told this man, I'm going to pay you. He said, when you going to pay me? I told him, when I get paid, I'm going to pay you. He was like, okay, cool.
Teslas, you know, they parts that they have is not cheap. So pretty much Baba dad, like, he finna call the police or whatnot. And pretty much we know that it was low-key, like, it was illegal. Like, what he did, like, Baba didn't show him no driver's license, so it was nothing really we could do about it. It was like, okay, we took the L. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just gonna leave. So next thing you know, like, a while later, I guess Baba homeboys text Rick and he on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying, can we both, two of us want to rent the car, $250, both got $250 for you or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, and
yes, my bros wanted to rent the car. Not on no scamming shit, not on no nothing, because they see me, when they see me rent the car and everything was good, they wanted to rent the car from bro. Back to the story.
Rick, like, okay, smooth or whatever. So after that whole little situation, like, with the car and everything, I was walking past Rick's door. And that, mind you, this is Baba homeboys that wanted to rent Rick's car after Baba never paid for the mess that he did on his car. You know what I'm saying? So I'm walking past Rick's door. He like, Ma, come here. these Baba homeboys, they trying to rent my Tesla. They both got $250. He's saying, but Baba messed my car up. He still owe me $500. I'm assuming that's how much it was for the damages. So Baba, I'm guessing his folks like, nah, he ain't paying nothing, like on some stuff. So I'm like,
his folks. Who the fuck is his folks? Once again, this has nothing to do with you, buddy. This has something to do with me and Rec. This is his Tesla. I said I was going to pay him. He said, okay, whenever you get the money, pay him. He wasn't in no rush or none of that. He said, okay. Back to the story.
What? So I'm like, Rick, like, Ma, should I do it to him? Should I just, you know what I'm saying? Should I run off on him with the money, not get in my car? I'm like, well, twin, if that's I'm gonna be real. I was like, twin, if that's their partner, you know what I'm saying? And like, any of y'all would have said the same thing. So I'm getting so much bash for this, but like, y'all would have did the same thing in my shoes. Cause I'm not thinking like it's gonna be bigger than what it is.
Cause, nigga, you was a J. You was a J. You been taking down niggas. Mind you, you done took this nigga, you done help somebody take down this nigga Rec. And this Rec done forgave you and everything, and he put you right back in the circle, nigga. You was a fucking J. He done let you stay with this man and everything. You was a fucking J. Talking about, well, shut the fuck up, nigga. You was a J. Shut up. Back to the story.
So now he's accusing of the dude that's talking. I don't know who that dude was. I don't know who the dude, Rick Owen her down. That's his shit. Rick Owen. Right here. Fuck. I guess it's one of fucking Derek homeboys. But they're saying that he's saying that Derek, this dude, the truth.
Hey,
I guess that's Reek. I think that's Derek right here. Yeah, it's Derek right here. And that's his partner. Oh, this video we just seen.
Oh, what's going on? Was making content asking, could y'all at least help him?
Oh, damn, we should have watched the part one. But they're saying that he did some snake. He's saying, Baba is saying that he did some snake shit to Derek. And Derek forgave him and let him back in the circle. You
wouldn't even really be taking it because he already owe you. So Rick like, cool. So the day come up prom, you know what I'm saying? One of their homeboys, get Keem, that's his name. He called me, he like, hey, Ma, so like, what Rick doing? Is Rick going, you feel me? Do.
Mind you, Rick had my partner sent a deposit of 100. So he probably done took like 4-5 of them niggas now for like 500 or 400. Actually, it's not even 500. It's actually 400. It's actually 400. Yes.
Give us a car. He not texting us back or whatever. So instantly I said, hold on, I'm gonna call you back. I call Rick. I'm like, hey Rick, so what you doing to him? Like, you gonna buck off, twin? Like, or what? You gonna get in the car? Rick was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, they not gonna get it. So I call him back, being a real, like, straight up. I ain't say Rick said or nothing. I'm just on stuff. I'm like, hey, gang, like, that's just what it is. It's not, it's buck pretty much, twin. Like, Rick was like, nah, you ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, say less. So prior to that whole situation, like, Ray already had his mind that's he wanted to do anyway, but he just asked me for closure. Mind you, I'm just in a moment, like, thinking like that was the right thing to do, but really, as, you know what I'm saying, me being supposed to be that type of guy, I said, like, nah, twin, just, you know what I'm saying? It was an L, but I'm just...
I don't care. The dude on the phone, I guess that's, Quan. I think that's Quan. I think. But he's being accused, the dude on the phone, fucking explaining himself. He's explaining himself like he's trying to make himself seem good. Which I am kind of on Baba's side on this because, yeah, the dude, he's saying, look, listen to what he said.
You know what I'm saying? Me being that type
freestyling.
Me trying to be that type of guy. I would never do this. You know, all those are signs of you trying to make yourself look better. All those psychological signs of you just trying to make yourself look better. That's a narcissistic trait. Okay, which is also a red flag.
Nah, twin, just you know what I'm saying? It was an L, but I'm just doing what any homeboy would do in a moment. So Rick unblocked the dude, and Rick goes, charge it to the game. Like, he told him that, like, charge it to the game. Like, you ain't getting your money. I mean, you ain't getting no money back, and you're not getting the car. So that was that. So I guess they called the 400 dudes. They're not no game. We already talked to them, and we told them to test everything. They don't got nothing.
Thank you for announcing that we're not a game. That we're getting money. What the hell? Stay down to the come up for our niggas.
With it, but it was just one of the key factors or things that had something to do with, you know what I'm saying? Even with the
fuck you,
like, a lot of blast from that, you know what I'm saying? And
cause fuck you, mean like goes on. This is your fucking partner.
Oh, he's about to spit some facts.
Let you stay with him for a long ass time. That let him use his fucking Tesla for a long ass time. You done damn near took this nigga down. He done fought with you. Let you cool, let you chill. My nigga, fuck you mean life goes on. What the fuck?
Saying, oh, life goes on.
Damn, I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody has the wrong idea of Baba. I think Baba is the most innocent one out of all of this, and is the one that's exposing most of this. Remember, he said that Derek was fucked up and Derek got evicted. I think this is him. I think that's him. I don't know. But remember, he said that he let Derek was fucked up, he got evicted, so he let Derek stay at his spot. But Baba is saying, he's basically saying this dude is capping. He's debunking what he's saying that Derek is the one that let them stay at his spot. Damn, that's crazy. And they're inside of a Tesla right now, which is also kind of weird. And it was letting Derek use, and it kind of makes sense too, because you don't have a car, but Derek has a car, and you're letting Derek stay at your spot, but you don't have a car. That makes no sense. Who's the one that got more motion? That you feel me down.
Move without Red. I ain't even mean it like that. I'm saying life goes on as in life. I've been seeing like my homeboys that was around, and people act like it's so bad to graduate and be. You still got to do this. No,
he just started yapping.
So like try bit. So you know, I'm just saying like we still would have bros.
What the?
Okay.
Just make sure.
But I'm trying to see what the fuck Masiga got to do with this. What the fuck Baba got to do with this. What do I got to do with this though? I rented a Tesla. Everything was cool. I was supposed to pay him. He said, take your time whenever you can pay me. And that was that. So what the fuck I got to do with this game? Just get my dick out your mouth, gang. Your ass gay as hell, bro.
I kind of see what's going on. Like, it kind of seems like if they had something to do with it, if Derek partner has something to do with it, they're trying to put the blame on Baba. They're trying to, after hearing this, I kind of am on Baba's side on this. I ain't gonna lie. But they're trying to put the blame on Baba, and it makes sense though. It makes sense, like the reason that they're trying to put the blame on Baba just makes so much sense, bro. Because they're saying that Baba messed his car up. Baba messed Derek's car up. So there's the motive. The motive is there. Like, you feel me? Like, he messed the car up, and when Baba friends try to rent the car, Derek ran off with the money. So that just makes the motive seem, bro. It just damn, bro. This whole time he was just projecting. Now let's see the part one. We seen part two with what the dude was saying and shit about the truth or whatever the fuck or whatever. Let's see the part one. We seen part two, but I didn't know he made a part one.
Like, it's not the truth about. Hey y'all, what's going on? I'm here right now because I'm really need to clear up the video, or clear up like a lot of things and false things that I heard from the internet, from my homeboys or whatever, things that seems to be going on. Like, and it's not the truth about Rick. Like, I'm hearing things that's like it's there, but then once we get to things that matter, I'm hearing like switch ups and everything. Like, and I'm just here to like break everything down, like the truth about actually like the events of what y'all need to know, and what the detectives need to hear, or what the police has been told, the things that I haven't told y'all, but I've told the police and the detectives. But here's the real genuine story about everything with Rick. So back in like around January, when I first had met Rick and Dean, you know what I'm saying, we was out at a function or whatever, and I had met Dean, and Dean was cool. I ain't gonna lie. He was like, me and him got cool. Everything was cool. It was trolling. Everything was fun in games or whatever, you know what I'm saying. And Dean was just like, hey, Ma, you cool, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna bring you around the bros, you know what I'm saying. We gonna start this content group. And because you funny, we all been wanting to do content for a minute, but you know what I'm saying, we got the group, and who was gonna name the group was gonna be called, the name of the group was originally gonna be called Mile 7. It's with me, a boy named me, Drez, Alpha, KJ, Rec, Dean, Corday, Des. That was
that's a lot of people.
Original plan. So we was all getting cool and everything was getting close. We became real close homeboys. I genuinely like really gained real love to the point where they wasn't even friends. All these guys that y'all see in this picture, they all really became my brothers. You know what I'm saying? And like I stated before, keep in mind I said I'm gonna just keep this real and honest with y'all, cause like I realized leaving small details out that we think is small can put like a big toll on or like a big impact on the stories that's being told.
True.
So boom. When Dean invited me to the crib, I was over there with Rhett and Dean. Like, they invited me over there, and everything was cool, was vibing, was making content, setting photo shoots and everything. And we lived together. I was over there, and we lived there together with them for about, I want to say 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was about 6 months. But back in maybe it's like around the second month of me living there, Dean realized that it was people always coming to the crib, you know what I'm saying, that was messing it up, leaving it a mess, not cleaning up after themselves, always over there. And Dean, like, you know what I'm saying, hey, if y'all always over here, you know what I'm saying, the least y'all could do is, you know, help pay rent or whatever, like, you know what I'm saying, that's no problem. So I'm gonna be real, me and Dean not like no street type of guys. Like, we don't like do the guns, the drinking, the smoking and all that. So we kind of on some stuff like, you know what I'm saying, y'all gonna have that at the crib, cause y'all low-key chill. And I could even have text messages of Dean even saying that too. But for example, this is one of the situations, like when I type in the word guns in my search, Dean was basically saying how, you know,
Putting a gun out on somebody is trolling. Dean is one of the partners that I heard people, there's people in the comments saying Dean did, you see Dean did it, blaming Dean and shit. So Dean had a crib. So pulling out a gun, somebody is trolling. Even if the gun's not loaded or not, someone with a brain would not know not to put a gun in somebody's face, which is true. Listen. One rule that I go by, one thing I like to tell young people, if somebody puts a gun to your face, playing, if somebody points a gun at you, loaded or not loaded, I don't care. In my lifetime, bro, everybody that played, point a gun at me, playing and all that shit, they're not my friend no more. They either did some snake shit or some, but they not my friend. If somebody's pulling a gun out on you, playing, acting like they gonna shoot you or whatever, load it, or even if it don't got no clip in it, even if shit caught back, and they point a gun at you, like they're not your friend. They are not your friend.
saying how the group, like certain people in the group, I'm not gonna say no names, started bringing out guns and everything, and that's just not, we didn't feel comfortable being at the crib. Like, me and Dean generally did not feel comfortable at the crib because like certain people was bringing guns and everything. And then here again, there's more messages how when everybody starts staying at the crib, Dean was like, okay, well, since y'all all here, you know what I'm saying, could y'all at least help paying rent or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Dean was like, Ma, I'm gonna be real, if people don't start paying the rent, you know what I'm saying, I'm just going to simply stop paying it. If everybody here can come in the crib, it's not no free B&B, can y'all at least help with the rent? So Dean went on asking, could y'all at least help in put in $100 or $200 with the rent, like niggas that was staying there. You know what I'm saying? I guess, like, not staying there, but people who was always there. So it got to a point like Dean was like, okay, y'all could at least help. And to be honest, I'm not going to say nothing, but if you watching this video and you know who you are, I'm not going to put no name on it, but you know who specifically I'm talking about when it came to that whole situation. So fast forward, I'm not gonna really show the video, but the next morning we ended up all getting evicted. Like we got evicted from the crib, you know what I'm saying? And it was me, Corday, Dez, and Ray and Dean there. Because like I said, like previously how I explained to y'all, I was like, Dean was like, he's gonna stop paying the rent if niggas or people aren't gonna help. So the police knocked on the door at 8 o'clock in the morning and told us that we had to go, we had to get our stuff from the crib, and we had to leave. Now, y'all, this is where everything really get crazy. Now, when I talk, y'all really need to listen on this part. You know what I'm saying? So prior, when the police came and everything, and the police had told us to get our stuff out the crib, grab our phones and money and stuff and go, we all had left the crib. Me and Dean started grabbing majority of our stuff. Rick kind of grabbed, like he grabbed his poster with his homeboy, and he grabbed his gun, and he grabbed his PS5. And he put that in the car. So as everybody's loading his stuff up in their car, Rick, it was kind of strange to me because the only thing that Rick grabbed, or the only thing that Rick wanted to grab, was his firearm. So I'm like, hey Rick, are you what you doing? You gonna grab your stuff? You know, he had some valuable things over there, like clothes and stuff. I'm sure he would want because he paid some money for it. Rick, like, his words to me was, nah, Jamal, it's materialistic stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't need it. It's materialistic. So I'm like, okay, because he had TVs and everything over there, but he genuinely did not care about it. So me and Dean started.
Yeah, I wish I knew where that house was.
Loading Rick's car up for him, you know, his Tesla. But that's in part 2. I'm gonna explain that whole story. So, prior to that story and everything, me and Dean loaded Rick's car up, and Dean ended up going to school or whatever. So when he went to school, me, Corey.
Now, mind you, bro, all these kids are in high school, bro. Hey, times is changing. This got nothing to do with the topic, but I just want to say something. Bro, these kids is staying in Airbnbs, bro. They're literally staying in Airbnbs. They got a Tesla in their name. They stay in Airbnbs for like a long time. Like, bro, these kids is getting money nowadays. These are high schoolers. They're barely graduating this year.
And Ray was like figuring, okay, how we finna move now? dealing, me, Corday, Rick, and Dez. It was like, how we finna move now prior to the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that just went down. So this is the same moment. So we all go to American Daily, we eating, we talking or whatnot, like, about everything. Like, Rick get this telling us that we his closest bros because we stayed with him, and anybody else probably would have just left. You know what I'm saying? He really was telling Corday and Dez, like, thank y'all so much. Like, really, Corday, like, you stayed, bro. Like, I appreciate you. Like, everything you doing stuff you don't gotta do. So fast forward.
You heard what he said? He said that he's telling Corday, that how much he appreciates him. Derek is telling Corday how much he appreciates him. And mind you, Corday is supposedly has something to do with him going missing. This is what they saying. They're saying that Corday set Derek up with the people he ran off with. Cause mind you, Derek had ran off on some people, on Baba's partners and shit. He ran off on his partners and shit with the money, with the rental money. And when he ran off on them, Corday had something to do with him setting them up. Because mind you, how is Derek and both of his friends at Can Creek at the same time when the people he ran off on? You feel me? The people he ran off on put up on Can Creek when Derek and them was there. How is that a coincidence? No, it has to be a setup.
Where I go home, and when I go home, all I know is Corday, Dez, and Rick. I'm assuming Dez went home, but I don't know if he went back to Corday house or not, but I'm assuming he did because of the video. So simple to the fact I know he went back to Corday house. I had somewhere to go and everything. I went back to my house. Of course, Dean went back to his crib. Rick, on the other hand, I'm assuming either he didn't have nowhere to go or he didn't want to go back with his folks. That's what we're assuming right now. I'm not going to say that's what it is, but Corday said he could just low-key kind of tell, like, you know, Rick, you know what I'm saying? He could have put him down or be real with him, like, if he didn't want to go back to his crib or if he simply just wanted to, you know what I'm saying, then wanted to be with him or spend a night with him. And Corday had no problem with it. But then again, I do understand, because when I'm looking at stuff like this that I see, it's like videos from my homeboys posting stuff like saying things like get your rest, twin, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, boy, wait, what y'all hearing? You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Mind you, his body hasn't been found. His body has not been found. It hasn't came out that he's been murdered. The only thing that's came out is the fact that this dude is missing. You feel me? They ain't found his body, and his partners was supposed to be his partners. They posted shit like this. Ain't want to believe it. It was true, twin. This shit hurt bad. Y'all two now till we meet again. Love. Oh damn, they had another partner that passed away. That's crazy.
Is that he had passed away. So when I had Dean post stuff like this, I'm like, yo, wait, where you getting the information that he died? So when he did that, I'm assuming that y'all was on some stuff like when he said when Dean had did that or whatever on his story, and I had some other partners posted something happened to him, he dead. I guess y'all made it seem like y'all said y'all posted or y'all did as if we're like one as a unit. So I'm like, why y'all posting this man dead? Who told us? Like, where y'all getting this from? I'm the only one in the group chat. I'm seeing like he's not dead. Have faith. Not everybody, but majority folks posting stuff, saying false things that we ain't even get confirmed yet. So now I'm seeing y'all point of view. When y'all make videos and stuff like that, it's not me coming at y'all on some stuff like stop posting about him or some kind of guilt. It's just how the videos and how things is just coming across. Like Lil Drew, no problem with him spreading false awareness from my partner. Just like how he's coming, like how he's like saying it. Like if it was me, I would have like on some stuff. Like
he was doing the same thing on the next video though.
I'm gonna be real. We teens and we don't really know. Like it's our first time being put in this situation. So we just doing the best thing that we can humanly possibly do in our shoes. Like we're doing as much as possible. Like we're searching, you know what I'm saying? We're talking to the police, detective, we done everything and we have not gotten anywhere. And it almost feel like a circle, like repeated circle going on and on. And then got to a point where like we're doing more than the detectives as we should as his homeboys. Like we gonna do everything we can. But the detectives are like telling us slow down, chill, you know what I'm saying? And when we went to Target, you know what I'm saying? The video it showed Rick entering and leaving Target towards the DTLR. And when we went to DTLR, they said they had no film of Rick going nowhere, leaving. I'm like, yo, so where Rick, did he just disappear? Cause like we trying to find him. Like they don't got no film of him. So that's so.
Now mind you, you heard how he said DTLR, how he was at DTLR and they went to go as DTLR or whatever. So the police are saying that the actual cops is saying that he left Target, that there's video evidence of him leaving Target. Let me see if I can find it. Well, right here, I guess we can see right here. Missing continue. Relatives of Derek gathered Saturday at Can Creek Marketplace coordinated. I can't. All right, I can't see where they said it at. But the police is saying that he left Target. They didn't say that he left.
That's so odd.
They didn't say that he was they seen him leaving detail law. They said there's video evidence of him leaving Target.
To me, like I can't put my finger.
Which is right across the street from. Which is right across the street. I'm sorry that I keep. Which is right across the street from Target. Look, this is Target right here. DTLR is over there. I think that's DTLR right there. So they're like across the street. But there's video evidence of him leaving this. Not that he would have to. You feel me? There's cameras over there, so they would see. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? But I can't really speak on, you know what I'm saying, when y'all say things like, oh, they know more than what they telling us. I know as much information as I can tell y'all because, you know what I'm saying, it's only so limited. But since everybody is getting false information, I'm thinking, I might as well just come out and tell the real. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody's sugarcoating and lying about things that, you know what I'm saying, it's good, helpful knowledge to anybody. But I'm going to make a part 2 of this video and so everybody can generally see what's going on, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all stay.
All right, that's it for that. That was a part 1, and you feel me? The part 2, we already seen it. Hold on, let me see what it said. Usually I mostly wouldn't even speak on stuff like this, but Derek was really our brother. We have, who's this dude? Okay, yeah. So they could be cutting pleas or whatever. Look, that's Derek right here.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. As soon as I open the Bible, first, I'm talking about, I tried. I didn't want.
But I'm telling you, bro, these kids nowadays getting that bad, boy. They getting that check. They're living better than most of us. All right, I wanted to show y'all something else because it's a girl that has something to say about this. Damn, that's crazy. That's just crazy word. But it's a girl that I guess exposing the situation too. Listen. Oh, hold on.
See, I try my best not to make a video on it, but y'all folks on this app keep playing me like this man ain't missing for real. And when I say y'all, I'm talking about the friends that he was last seen with and the friends that he so-called had. Y'all in my DMs trying to argue with me, and my comments trying to argue with me, getting girls to text me trying to argue with me because I simply was speaking on this man's disappearance. And the thing that is pointing fingers towards y'all is the fact that y'all is posting parties. Y'all at parties, y'all hosting parties. Y'all doing all this stuff instead of trying to search for y'all so-called friend. His family just had a search party for him yesterday. Was any one of y'all there? Yes, he was going through some stuff before he disappeared. And yes, y'all took him in. But that doesn't mean nothing. Y'all want some praise for that? Like, okay, cool. That's the bare minimum as a friend. What are we talking about here? They ain't got the nerve to say.
Oh, God, you heard what she said? Y'all talking about everything that you did for Derek or whatever the fuck. Like, as if, like, if you're doing that out of love, why you bringing it up? You just trying to make yourself look good. Hold on, my bad.
Never gonna shut up. I'm never gonna shut up. Like, if you don't know what's going on, it's a 20-year-old named Derek Samuel that went missing. His last known location was the Target on Camp Creek Marketplace.
Yeah, it's a picture.
Let me show y'all these screenshots so there ain't nothing to lie about. Y'all sitting up here trying to argue with me about y'all friend that's missing. How does that work? He texted me Thursday.
Oh, hold on.
How does that
Hold on,
work?
I didn't see this.
He texted me Thursday.
Shotty, what's up with you? Who's this? Oh, that's his friend. That's Derek's friend. Girl, boo, watch out. I said what I said. Yeah, you did say what you said, and everything was pointless and unnecessary. You're the worst detective. I guess she's pointing the finger at his friends. That's how I never wanted to be one. Just getting his story out there, trying to figure out why you're so bothered by that. Nothing you said make any sense. What was your GPA? Help me understand what you're trying to say. Bro, get out my DMs, man, with that gay shit. Me and Rick lived together this past 7 months. Never seen or heard of you. You hate the truth, now I'm gay. If I wanted to be in the mix, I would have been in the mix. I never once cared to be in. Never cared to see you. Me and Derek been talking for 3 years, and we both knew what we had going on. And I don't gotta explain shit to some random ninja. It was never about being in the mix. So I guess she has something going on with Derek, and that's why she's posting all this. Like her caption, she even said, "If I come up missing, y'all know who did it." Green screen head at a millionaire at 19 who was there helping Reek when he ain't have nobody. Where was you missed 3 years? Let me know. He knew that you random ass ninja to me, not to whoever the F you hanging around. He knew that, bro. Don't give a fuck about you. talking about some justice for Reek when humans like you start giving the F. Damn, that's true. I mean, he probably could have just. She probably could have just been like his little hoe. You know what I mean? Like Darren's little hoe type shit, and that's why she kind of feel like she important. But who knows though? Gang, you don't know what the fuck I was doing to help this man, bitch. When he was going through shit, he called me and talked to me about his motherfucking problems. What the fuck? No one wants congratulations. Nobody wants to be known or none. I'm speaking on him because my fault. What the fuck do I got to do? Shit, I like how she coming across. Cause if she did, he should have asked her like, what you did for him. Like, say what you did for him. Cause you feel me. And if she did do something for him, she got good character. Cause she's not putting it. Damn, fuck. Cause she's not putting it on this man's face.
I tried my best. What's going on? He texted me Thursday.
Hello, yeah, this is where.
Parties.
Okay, I want to keep reading about cause they're going back and forth. Talking about some just when humans like ninjas don't know what he cared about. Like I'm still trying to figure out why you so worried, why you so bothered by me. He never called you. Trust me, if me or Dean ain't know you didn't trust me. You weren't important. You must like him or something. Yeah, okay, buddy. I mean, shit. He kind of got a point. Yeah, okay. No, stop texting me, Jack Gang. You're back gang. You're an unimportant person. Keep it that way. What false shit am I spreading? Everything that I have said, that I have ever typed is true. Or mind you, you text me first and I ain't said shit about you. So what the fuck? Alright. They just going back and forth. It's just going back and forth. Figure out how he got that Tesla. Yeah. What have I done to help him? Figure out how he got that Tesla. Yeah. If you talking like that, you don't know nothing. Well, stop being a fangirl, making him profile picture. Don't nobody give a fuck that he was laying in you. Laying in you. Okay, he kind of spent fast, bro. Has he ever got you any flowers? I'm talking about when he was in your face. Damn, okay. He kind of
Posting parties at parties like this man is not missing. And everybody comment section.
You were definitely questioned, and his location was off. Life goes on, shawty. All we can do is pray and let the police do the job.
Talking about some life goes on. It's been 2 weeks. There's just no fucking way. Y'all claim out his partner. Y'all know him from years and years and years. So it's no way y'all be done grieving in 2 weeks. Telling folks to stop D-riding like this man ain't missing. Since y'all got so much time on y'all hands to be posting parties and hosting parties at parties, replying to me, comment by comment, y'all could be using that same time on y'all hands to go find this man. Search every tree by tree. But y'all not doing that, is y'all? And y'all got the nerve to sit up.
Realistically, ain't nobody really doing that for real. Like his mama and his, you feel me, his direct family gonna be doing that shit for sure. But like, if they already went out there and try to look for him, you feel me, then it's something different. Then like, you feel me, they already did it, so why they gotta redo it again? Why they gotta go check that whole thing again? That's really for the police to do. But if they didn't do it at all, because there's no evidence pointing that Derek's friends was helping like look for that man in that forest. Cause mind you, what I told you that the last place his shit was pinged at was right here, this whole forest. They literally checked this whole forest. If they didn't go check, they help them folks find his body over here in this whole forest, then that's something weird, something wrong.
Up here and say that y'all his real friends. Stop it. Last time I spoke to Derek was the 26th. He went missing 3 days after that. The last time I was with him physically is April the 12th. From the 12th to the 26th, I told Derek, I said, stop hanging around them. Like, something about them just ain't right to me. Mind y'all, when he first went missing, the first 2-3 days of him going missing, that was the first people to get on this app as friends to say he's deceased, to say where his body was, to be talking all this stuff about him being dead, to be posting all this stuff about him being dead. But not even the police said that. Not even the family said that. So where y'all get that from? And the thing is, like, it was multiple events leading up to this where it officially, like, made me, like, worried because I'm like, okay, like, he keeps turning his location off. And when I called to ask him why you keep turning your location off, he said, because my partner's tripping about it.
Wait, where?
And the thing is, like, it was multiple events leading up to this where it officially, like, made me, like, worried because I'm like, okay.
Oh, she said that she told, what's his name? She had Derek's location, and when Derek turned her location off, Derek told her, she asked him, like, why you turning your location off? He told her, because my partner told me to.
Like, he keeps turning his location off, and when I called to ask him why you keep...
When I called to ask about the location being off, that was the 26th April.
Location off, he said, because my partner's tripping about it.
Because my partner was tripping about it. If that's true, damn.
I called him. a total of 230 times.
She gotta show it. She gotta show it.
230 times in that one day. Before I even knew he was missing or whatever the case was, I was calling him because it's not like of him to just turn his location off. Like,
You gotta show
He
it.
ain't got no business. His location stay on. When I first was calling him, the phone was ringing. It was ringing. And the thing that's not making no type of sense to me is how his phone just magically turn off. Like, how his phone just magically, location just magically turn off. Like, but this y'all partner. This is y'all partner. I'm in school. I got practice. I got all this stuff I gotta do. I gotta do hair. And I'm still finding some time to go search for this man. But y'all got all this time on y'all hands and y'all not doing nothing with it. Well, at least nothing with it for Derek. Folks is real life out here grieving. And y'all at parties. Folks that didn't even know him is out here grieving. More than his own partners.
Damn, she do got a point. She do got a point. And she said she went out there searching. And if she's making all these posts, she basically never seen them go help the family go look for his body. They out there in parties. Damn.
That don't make no sense. I found out he missing. I couldn't even eat, bro. I couldn't even sleep. And y'all out here at fucking parties.
And that's the shit I'm talking
Something
about.
Ain't right though. Something ain't right. And the thing is, either way y'all put the story, it's not gonna make sense.
That's what I remember when I had said that if you lose somebody close to you, if you lose them, either something bad happened to them, you ain't gonna be able to have that energy to go outside. You ain't gonna have that social energy. You ain't gonna be able to go to parties and drink and smoke. You ain't gonna be able to get lit because you're gonna end up crying. It's gonna end up fucking you over. You feel me? At least you're gonna need to go through some time to do all that.
I don't care if I would have had to sit out that parking lot for 3 hours waiting on somebody to come get him. I would have sat there and I would have done that because if that's my partner, I make sure he's straight. And that don't even make sense either because if you're his partner and you got whooped, I'ma just take him where he need to go. The real question is why? Like, why? Like, this man was so out the way and he made sure everybody ate. See, I try my best not to call y'all friends. Not everybody y'all friends. Not y'all.
She should have showed the proof where she was calling them. She should have showed the proof. Hold on, she made a part 2 to this.
Because since folks want to get on this app and lie, let's get down to the real nitty gritty. And for the folks that's telling me, oh, when the truth come out, you need to apologize. I'm not apologizing for a damn thing. Whether or not he did it or got something to do with it, you was never a genuine homeboy to him. Number one, Maul. I'm calling names out because at this point, I don't get no damn. You just started.
hold on. Because she edited that word. She edited that name.
Oh, listen. When the truth come out, you need to apologize. I'm not apologizing for a damn thing. Whether or not he did it or got something to do with it, you was never a genuine homeboy to him. Number one, Maul. I'm calling names out because at this point, I don't get no damn. You just started coming around them in December. And ever since you've been around, stuff been happening from left to right. I never one time heard for a serious argument that them boys been having from back to back to back to back ever since you came. Yes, they got into their little differences or whatever, but they always has that shit. But ever since you came, gang, they been arguing from back to back to back to back. You said you was gonna beat Rec ass. You said you was gonna confront Rec. You tried to steal money from these boys. You're 21 years old. You lied about being 19. So let's get that straight right here. You keep saying, oh, you didn't know about the 400 gang, whatever. You was the first person and the only person to know about that. So let's not get on here and lie. You knew them boys wanted Rec head and you did not go tell Rec. Mind you, you ain't say nothing about them boys wanting Rec head until 3 days after he went missing. But you swear you his partner. Stop the cap. You got mad at Rec. You said you was gonna beat him up, you was gonna confront him, you was gonna do all this stuff. You care about Rec when you going out of your day to argue with his twin sister and tell her, F her, and some more stuff. This was made up first, a few days after Rec went missing, gang. Like I said, you ain't say nothing.
Hold on.
The Rec more stuff.
I know what happened to Rec. What happened? I can't breathe right now, bro. So he's dead. Where is he, bro? He's gone, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Where is he?
This was made up first, a few days after Rec went missing, gang. Like I said,
So I'm just wondering, when was you ever gonna say something about y'all beefing with them 400 ninjas? Y'all, I don't got no beef with nobody. Not gonna lie, Nisha, it's a lot that you don't even know that the boy told me yesterday. Derek stirred it up with all that. Don't even know about this. I didn't talk about the money when he had bucked on him with the money.
You ain't say nothing. And you sitting up here talking about some, oh, you never posted him, RIP him. You was the original source, my. I was keeping my mouth shut because there's certain stuff that I should come on the internet and say, and there's certain stuff that I should not come on the internet and say. But since you already running your fucking mouth and spilling the beans, we might as well go ahead and spill it all, right? You on here playing victim like you didn't know. Now once did I point my finger at you and say, oh, he did this, oh, he did that. When them press your ass, and then that's when you start spilling the beans. To an outsider, it looked like he's spitting that hot shit in that video, but he's lying. Like, now you trying to switch up on your partners you was just vouching for because your ass getting in that hot seat. His twin sister is on here saying the same exact thing. She just not with the social media stuff. And I am. I don't care because one thing.
Yeah, that's true. At the odd, he got a twin sister, and even she's not coming out and saying anything.
We're not finna do is sit on this app and lie. Like, no. You should never got on this app to begin with anyway talking about it. So this really your fault. Mind you, this the only reason why I came on here to make videos because you started with me first. You was always in the middle of something. You was always somehow in the mix. So everything happened every time. You the one who invited Corday to come to a party and say bring himself so them boys can take him down. And you telling me you think I'm not gonna think you got something to do with Derek's disappearance? Make sure you the one who invited Corday to come to a party and say bring himself so them boys can take him down. And you telling me you think I'm not gonna think you got something to do with Derek's disappearance? Make sense to me, baby boo. And you posted that video that day talking about some, oh, where y'all dudes at that was dick wrong at the little search or whatever. Whole time I was watching from a distance. And you
were literally doing nothing but walked around recording to your little video and left. So, what does that mean? So fucking pussy with, man. I don't know what that means. But so they did end up coming to the search. And that's all they did. Damn, she was recording though. That's crazy.
And now you trying to switch it up for TikTok and go post.
So I guess he went over there to clear his name. I guess their friends went over there so he could make it look like they were searching, but really didn't.
Screenshot of Dean saying get your rest twin love you when you the one who told him that Rick was gone. See, this situation was never about Rick. Like you coming on TikTok to clear stuff up was never about Rick disappearing. It was about clearing your name. Which I understand, but in this situation, what else is there to clear? Like you just did. That's just all that is. And in the video, you said it yourself in the video. You said,
oh, she's responding to that video. That video that we see with the part 1 and 2. She responded to it.
You called them back and told them like their money is booked. Like Rick just took out now. And you telling me those messages ain't true. And a thing that is literally showing you're playing middle man's gang. You know these two people got something going on and you in the middle of it telling this person what their person said and then going back and telling that person what that person said. Like, come on, bro. That's not genuine, real homeboy. What I was getting from the first video, I wasn't saying like niggas telling mad, sad all day. Because not even I'm doing that. But what I was saying though, was it was too much unnecessary stuff going around what you was doing, which I was doing, when that whole time y'all could have been searching. That's what the fuck.
Alright. She kind of basically exposed. She exposed a lot. Dang, I don't care. They're making. Like I said, the dude, oh boy, him. I don't know who this is. I don't know if this male. This is Derek's friend, basically.
Why did you call
This is basically Derek. Hold on, let me mute this shit. It's basically Derek's friend. I don't know who this is. I don't know if that's Quan. It probably is Quan. I feel like that's Quan. But when Quan was explaining himself, like, when he was doing all this, he said that Derek booked on their money. And she's basically saying that that's not true, that it didn't make sense. And when he was showing the messages, look, when he was showing these messages, he blocked out the dates. You see, every time you look something up, you see the dates, and he blocked them out, which is funny. Which is really, really, really funny. Look, let me show y'all. Look. Okay. If you see that, you could see the date. Wait, right here. Hello, what the hell? You could see them is the dates. I just looked some random up. And he said, remember, he looked up the word rent. You feel me? He looked up the word rent, and this pops up. So whenever something pops up, oh damn, my fault. Hold up. Whenever the date shows, the date be showing, he blocks out the dates, which makes it like, why would you do that? And somebody over here called it out. Why did you block out the dates of the messages though? Girl, look at and this same girl was the one that had replied to that girl that was talking, which is crazy. But I want to show you something that I just found. I just found this. Look at this. Derek Samuel has allegedly been located sleeping under a bridge. Family and friends have found some of his belongings. What?
In the woods. They found his book bag in the woods. They found his stuff.
I told you he
Don't say that.
Oh. They say he on drugs. Shit.
They said somebody laced him or he took pills himself. They didn't find his body. They just found his pills and stuff. What the fuck? Look, y'all, these was the pills they found.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Why is they touching stuff that can be used as fucking evidence with their fucking hands? Like, what the fuck?
This is all a quest.
Book bag in the.
Now that makes no sense. It's coming out that they found him with and found his book bag. Remember I showed you the video of the homeless dude? Hold on, let me see. The homeless dude and the book bag right here. Remember, like they found his book bag, but these two, they both said that he left his belongings in his car. I think it's his car, one of them car. He left his PS5, the only thing he took with him was his 5. He left his PS5, his tablet, and a blanket. So it just didn't make no sense. That just don't make no sense at all. Cause how is people saying that? Cause how the hell is people saying that that they found his stuff? How's you feel they found his stuff and all that? This got to be fake. That got to be fake. Andrew Dickens. Wait, good morning, Mr. Dickens. Could you please make a video about Derek Samuel, 20-year-old man that went missing on Concrete Target in Atlanta? He went to Target with 2 of his friends. Out of nowhere, they say he vanished and his friends are doing nothing about it. All they're doing is throwing parties while their friend is still missing. This is really sad. I don't want to point fingers at anyone, but I feel like they know what happened to the friends. So please, I beg you, make a video about this. Ain't this a lawyer? Ain't he's some kind of lawyer or something? Wait, what? Baba shows friends of Derek Samuel announcing him deceased before family police. Oh, what? What happened to Reek? Okay, what happened to Reek? Hold. Oh, we already seen this. This is the girl. This is what the girl said. The girl already showed this. They got rid of him.
What data messages?
This is Ma telling Dean that
Turn the brightness down a little bit, twin. Turn the brightness down.
My job.
BK, what happened to Rick? What happened? I can't breathe right now. Bruh, is he dead? Some, what the fuck you say?
He talking about, I'm sorry.
Nigga, he's gone, bro. I'm sorry.
Alright.
Where he went? They got rid of him. Who is they?
Hold on,
what
data messages?
That's today.
He sent me that shit today at 4:37. Today.
That's Baba.
Today. After he made that video about me.
Who said who fuck did it?
Say the name, twin. In GTA.
Ma.
Who sent me the messages? Who sent me the messages?
Yeah.
Well,
Dean.
So Dean is Derek's friend that supposedly has something to do with it.
And that's messages of Dean.
Dean and Maul texting.
Yes, that's the message from him and Dean. He texted me.
Oh shit! So Dean and Maul did it. So what the fuck they got that man by that?
Hey man, I'm just here to clear my name. You know, I'm just the influencer, TikToking ass nigga trying to do what the fuck.
What? Okay, so that's 2 of the friends. How the hell?
We are looking for a boy though. Did somebody come talk to you the other day?
Yeah, yesterday. I told them that I had seen him like 2 days before they had asked me. He was over there with other men.
That's somebody else.
Bag, and then he had a black shirt on.
Down here.
Not too tall,
Alright,
but
we already
short.
Is he like bigger?
Alright, we already seen that. That's a homeless man that we're talking to. Look at this. Oh, we already seen this too. At the quarry in Lithonia. Come on. The quarry in Lithonia, they supposedly said that they got a tip that he was over there, which is kind of crazy. Oh damn! What this got? They got video. I mean photos. This week, detective with assistance. I already read that. With the assistance of DeKalb County Police Aviation Unit, detective conducted both aerial and ground search of the area. Yeah. Detectives continue to actively investigate this case and remain committed to locating Mr. Derek. So I guess they got pictures of when they went over there to go look for it. Man, you're gonna need some kind of dog. This is what they do with the canines. They get some of Derek's stuff, some of like his shirts or something, and they get the canines to smell it. And when the canines smell it, that way you put him on the location where you think he's at, and that's where they can pick up a scent. If they don't pick up a scent, that means he hasn't been around there.
Important no twin. 3 days before Rhett went missing, Quan had said to Rhett, I'm gonna send 300 shots y'all way. He said that.
Remember when I had said that? Oh, this is the dude talking. So he could be. This is Quan. I don't know who the fuck this is. I think this is Quan. And remember when I had said that one of Derek's friends heard that somebody was supposed to something on Instagram saying that they're gonna send 300 shots at Derek, and Derek had no clue he said that, and they knew I think it was Quan or Corday, one of them knew that they're Derek's partners, and they never told Derek
straight up. So I'm trying to ask him what do he mean by that.
Oh, exactly what he said.
But why are you saying this now?
Why the hell would you?
I've been saying something. This new to y'all. This is new to y'all. The bros already know. Police know. Detectives. Listen to this. Actually important though, twin. 3 days before Rhett went missing, Quan had said to Rhett, "I'm gonna send 300 shots y'all way." He said that straight up. So I'm trying to ask him what do he mean by that.
All right.
Wait, I like the way you think. You think like me because Target, you could buy new clothes. If you buying food, why you not buying clothes? Then on top of that, he got money. Why are you not sitting up here? Okay, cool. Let me get me a telly. Let me get me an Airbnb. Come on now.
Gang, he not finna keep on the same clothes he went missing with. That shit. If he don't want to be found, he gonna switch clothes.
Not adding up. I ain't gonna lie, that is true. You talking about? No, and then she talking about. They just and then on a bite. Come on, gang. Who the fuck gave that nigga a bite? Like, where did he get? They tried to say he stole the bite. How was he? Oh God.
They basically just debunking shit on this.
Groceries. Huh?
You said. Oh, so they're saying that on the last video I seen in the comments that she's lying. That this whole time
Rick is
lying.
He is. He was seen this morning.
Let's go.
He got on black sweatpants. He still got on his A-Lo jacket. He got on black sweatpants. We don't know what shoes he got on, and he got on the Nike skull cap.
Let's go.
Who seen him this morning?
Hi, y'all.
Let's go. Oh my.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Okay, but basically,
oh my God.
Bro, chill. Everybody
Told you, bro.
Yeah, the Rick is not deceased. He was seen 9 a.m. by somebody he been down there with. Somebody he been down there talking to. I went to go ask him. I said, have you seen a boy with some braces, a neck tat, and he had a skull cap on with an A-Lo jacket? He said he seen him this morning. He left on the bike. He said the boy, he know that we're looking for him. He don't want to be found. Wait, I like.
So she lying her ass off. Look, right here, they paid that girl. Her ass lied. That's so weird. Why would anybody think that? Yo, you see, this is the girl that we were just watching. That's the girl that was basically exposing his partners and all that shit.
I ain't with all that. I just simply want justice for this man. People seem to care about more someone.
Look, Derek rented out his Tesla to Baba for an African event. When Baba came back with the Tesla, it was damaged. Derek got mad and wanted more money, and Baba wasn't trying to pay for the damages. They started arguing, and Baba threatened to call the police because he's underage, and Derek knew. Fast forward to the beginning of April, Baba's two friends wanted to rent out Derek's Tesla for the prom. Derek asked his friends, Rick Owen her down, which is the dude making the videos trying to clear his name up, Oh, the dude that's making the video trying to clear up his name, I think it's Quan. I could be wrong. Said that he should run. He told Derek he should run off with their shit. So Derek ran off once he got the money. And the friends who wanted to rent out the car called Rick on her down, asking about it. Oh, he did say that. He did say that in the video. He said that he basically told them, look, and asked Derek what was he gonna do, and he said he's gonna run off for some reason. Rick on her down decided to tell him that. Okay.
Pointing the fingers at people, they more so even.
Oh, Maj or Mal. People saying Mal. So that's who Rick
caring about him. That's what it's looking like. When I make videos, if you look,
I was wrong. Quan isn't Rick on her down. The dude making the videos.
At the videos, I ain't and the fingers at people, they more so even caring about him. That's what it's looking like. When I make videos, if you look at the videos I make, I ain't pointing fingers to nobody. I ain't say he did it, they did it.
So you're just a friend. You're just a friend that he lived with. Hello?
That's kind of weird that she started breaking up when he asked him that.
I said, so you're just a friend that he lived with?
Yeah. We live with each other. You know what I'm saying? So I guess,
so were you there the day that he went? Are you saying lived with or currently still live with?
December all the way to April 28th when we got from December to April 28th when we got evicted from the crib. You know what I'm saying? That's how I went from the times that we lived with each other. I'm probably finna join off my other phone because my connection's real bad on this phone.
Oh no, I'm tripping. I think that's Dan. Oh, that's Dan because he said, hold up.
From the crib, you know what I'm saying? That's how I went from the times that we lived with each other.
Or that probably is on Quan. That probably is Quan. Messi Maj is the dude. Is this dude right here? Got nothing to do with the situation. He's just asking them. But I don't. I really wish I knew what their name was so I could distinguish who is who.
Yeah, I was.
Tell my don't know shit to it. So
Okay,
mute everybody. They mute everybody except for Maj.
Let me break down to you, Maj, right? So Ray, alright, fuck it, it's already out. Ray got evicted, right? And he kicked it with us. He kicked it with us for like that day we was going out and shit. He spent the night with us. Then we went back to the apartment to get some TVs and shit that was left there and shit. It wasn't there no more. We went to Target to charge this car that we in. Okay? When we went to Target.
Yeah, I'm tripping, my bad.
Let me break it down to you, Maj, right? So Ray, alright, fuck it, it's already out. Ray got evicted, right? And he kicked it with us. He kicked it with us for like that day we was going out and shit. He spent the night with us. Then we went back to the apartment to get some TVs and shit that was left there and shit. It wasn't there no more. We went to Target to charge this car that we in. Okay? When we went to Target, this nigga, Corday, wanted to see one of his girls. I'm be honest. You feel me? I don't care if you catch him up or not. I'm be honest. He wanted to see his girl. So he was like, Corday specifically said, he was like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna go see the girl name, right? And he was like, I'm gonna drop y'all off. Rec was like, nah, geez, my sister's gonna pick me up. She don't work that far from me anyway. She gonna pick me up. So we like, okay, I got an Uber. He got me the Uber. Corday got me the Uber, okay? So, like I said, we take the blame. We should never left him there by himself. But once I got an Uber, Rex said he's gonna send the Target or whatever and do that. And then we both just left and went home. We already talked to the detective.
Wait. You talking too fast. So you got an Uber to where you were going. He ended up going to go see his girlfriend. Y'all left Rex at the Target.
Yes.
That just show how much y'all fought with him like y'all say y'all do. Oh my
Take this nigga, twin. You wasn't even fucking there. Put your bitch ass.
Wait. So when y'all left him at the Target, who left first from the Target? Was it you?
It was the same time.
Yeah,
really. I followed behind the Uber.
The detective seen the camera. They already said that I left first though.
They seen the camera. Right, it's like footage of me following right behind the Uber, exiting out the whole marketplace.
Okay, so did y'all get confirmation from the sister? Because I seen a video. They said that the sister never answered.
Yeah, he never called the sister, right?
Yeah, but that's why when it says we reported missing next day, because we didn't know he was missing till the next day when his sister told us that he was like
not there.
She never picked no up and didn't get no text. So I was scared and I was like,
I'm gonna leave that nigga for some pussy though. What the hell?
Wait, it wasn't pussy. Look, I had to go to senior sunset. So my whole already there at my school. It wasn't until I had to go to my senior event game. So it was
rewind though. Wait, so what was the why couldn't you just drop him off to his sister?
I asked him. He was saying, he kept saying he was G's. He was like, nah.
You put him back on the camera because I'm not worried about you. It's you. Why couldn't you just drop him off if it was your car?
So look, he said that his grandma lived like 10 minutes from the Target before we even went there. So I'm out here, I'm gonna drop him off anyway. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna drop you off. He's saying, oh no, I'm G's. My sister gonna come pick me up. I'm G's. And I asked him twice. He said, no, so I'm just waiting talking for my sister to come pick me up. Whole time, we didn't know that he was fucking lying because he's not the type of nigga just to sit there and lie and be like, oh, I gotta ride when I don't. I feel like personally he had something second to do because he left his stuff in my car. His PS5, his cover, his iPad, his poster. He left most of his shit in my car. So I feel like it was
that he lied about who he was linking up with and end up linking up with somebody else.
That could be possible for me. That we don't know nothing.
Y'all just saying he was trading the gun though, right after what?
We don't know that. We didn't say that. We never said that. We don't know nothing. What
y'all bro is though? Y'all niggas know. Y'all just not talking. Y'all niggas know what the fuck going on. Y'all just not saying shit.
No, dead ass. I swear.
Y'all niggas know what's going on. Gang. Why the hell y'all acting like that? Y'all know what's going on. Y'all know what he went to go do after that.
I mean, I don't care. Now that I think about it, and I kind of put myself in their shoes, if me and my friends go somewhere, right, and we go to Target, Walmart, anywhere, bro, anywhere, any store, it is kind of weird that your friend that you came there with like is leaving to go somewhere else by themselves. It's kind of weird. It's kind of like, damn, you want to kick it with me? Like, what? Like, you want to kick it with us? Like, we was kicking it. Like, you feel me? Like, we all spending time together. Like, and you feel me? So it is kind of weird, bro. It's kind of like Derek. What I'm trying to say is, I don't think Derek willingly left. I don't think he willingly left. That's what I'm getting out from all this. Because once I put myself in their shoes, it's like, damn, out of all of my friends, I did have a friend that I did have a friend do that before, right? Like we went somewhere and we're hanging out, and out of nowhere he calls an Uber and he leaves. And me and my other friends are like, when my brother come with my brother, we're like, man, this dude weird as hell. Like he lame as hell. Like, why would he do that? Like, it's some lame shit. So it's like, damn, you ain't gonna just leave your friend like that. Like, it's just not. If you go somewhere with them, y'all supposed to leave together. Like, you know.
What was this? Where this come from all of a sudden?
Bro, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let them tell it. They know
on the video, bro. They said that on the video. It's so many different videos.
Yeah.
There's so many different videos. Everybody saying different stuff. People saying he went to go trade a 5. People saying that, hey, in the beginning, when we first asked Cordell, he said some niggas named Porn, whatever the fuck, pulled on side of him that he had beef with. And then he went back and said, well, not beef like that. It's a partner that you get into it with. But they said that, hey, he pulled up. And then we still left. So we was been pressing him early. We said, if y'all see niggas beef with him, why y'all leave in the beginning?
Wait, you telling me that somebody pulled up before
on the side of them? Yes, way
the same day.
Hold on. Them niggas not saying everything.
They not saying everything.
Let me talk. He said he went in the Target to go peek, and when he came back out, both of them told him they seen I guess a so-called person they don't mess with or what. But that's what they told him. That's what he said. He said he went in the Target to peek.
All right, so look, Cardell, you have to be 1,000% real. On a scale of the 1 to 10, how much did he mess with these boys?
Like, it's like, say for instance, you have it's like,
just say a number on a scale of 1 to 10.
4, yeah.
So so I'm guessing they were still cordial.
Listen. The nigga that put on side, they just had a little it's not even an argument. Just the other nigga just went up on Rec, but they was like they were so
Y'all never
Wait,
said
but why did you leave that part of the story out when I asked originally?
Wait, what part of the story?
When you just said they got the arguing,
every time we asked
because we wasn't even there. We can't tell you that story.
Hold on.
y'all seen the nigga pull up
Maj,
on the
listen to
side
me,
of y'all.
Maj. Hold on, everybody, let me talk, Maj. When the stuff we hear on Instagram, we hearing stories that's being
Okay. So they're saying, which is kind of these people right here are right here with now that they're getting confronted, that they're getting like pressed on. They got a different story. They're saying that somebody pulled up on Derek, like pulled up to the side of Derek and shit, you know, and Derek was getting into it with somebody in the car. You know, at Camp Creek, that he was getting into it with somebody on the side of the car. And they're like, why would you leave that out of the story? Like, why are you leaving that? Why are you saying it now that you're getting pressed about it?
Every time we come to them, it's something different. I told them, every time y'all tell a story, y'all got to be more specific, gang. Because the shit you said in the video is not making sense now.
Wait, so hold up. You never said when I asked y'all what happened, y'all never mentioned anybody pulling up on y'all front while y'all was at Target.
Okay. You're right. We should have said that, but we told the detective all that shit. But listen. Let me tell you, that Quan incident or that nigga incident, we didn't know about that shit till literally after you.
Until Maul told us like 4 days later.
And Ray, fucking Dean told us about that shit. When all them told us about that shit, but we didn't really we didn't think it was that serious because Quan, we know him, we know he wouldn't do no shit to Ray. We know that, so we didn't really think of nothing. So we was like, okay, he G's. But if we was like, oh yeah, we was moving dumb. We should never left him. If we knew they had some incident, we should have stayed there. But us knowing, we was like, bro, we know Quan.
Yeah, but like I said, that's kind of weird. It's kind of weird, bro, that they left. It's kind of weird that he left, that they just let him leave. But like I said before, he is a grown. If he really did want to leave, if it is true what they're saying, if it's true what these two are saying, and Derek wanted to leave, he's a grown man and he had a 5. You feel me? If your partner wants to leave, then that's just what it is. You ain't gonna stop him. You feel me? You ain't his hoe. You feel me? But when I think, like I just said, bro, now that I think about it and put myself in their shoes, bro, it's kind of weird if he's leaving. That's not some normal shit. And I'm not saying that to say that Derek really left willingly. I just feel like he unwillingly left, you know. But I want to show y'all this, cause that dude Maj, that's pressing these two, pressing his friends about the situation, he spoke out about it.
I think Maul and them definitely playing the two-sided story. I don't trust Maul. Something about Maul just give me a weird vibe.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
a clout chaser. Because why the fuck are y'all trying to do Q&As behind the situation? This ain't shit to be asking y'all anything about to sit right here and try to do Q&As to get 2,000 subscribers on YouTube. That shit just weird. Something ain't right with them. I think.
Hold on, what the hell? And Florida, Atlanta member who's been around Corday and then speaks out. Can't even see this shit. Oh, right here. Right here.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna go speak on this situation because I feel like it has nothing to do with me.
Damn, slow down. Hold on, how I make this shit go slower?
But I know a lot of y'all are concerned about the Derek Samuels case, the boy who went to Target with his friends and just all of a sudden vanished, and now everybody looking for him don't know where.
Oh, damn, hold up.
Baby,
damn, my bad. Hold up, my bad. Let me go back to it.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna go and just all of a sudden vanished, and now everybody looking for him don't know what happened to him. I just feel like I done been around these people, so I'm finna tell y'all what I know about these people and like how I know that it's more to the story and that somebody not telling the whole truth.
So he doesn't have nothing to do with the situation, but he does know people that was involved. I guess he knows Derek or people around Derek.
So as y'all know, we was filming a TV show in Atlanta called The Influence Atlanta, and I was part of the cast. So was Derek and the other two friends that he went missing with. Okay, everybody was part of the cast, but the days that I went to film, Derek wasn't there, but he was part of the group too. So I know they've been knowing each other for a while, like they've been friends, they've been cool or whatever. And I know this kind of don't got nothing to do with the whole Derek case or with him going missing, but like when a case get this deep and y'all don't know what happened, the police not really doing the job that they supposed to be doing, y'all got to look deeper into the situation. Like how do these people act on the regular? Like what would their personality like? Because I see a lot of y'all get on the internet saying, oh, they some cornballs, they wouldn't do nothing like this, they wouldn't set nobody up, they wouldn't hurt nobody because they corny, they just lames, they comedians. Like I get the point that y'all trying to prove, but the cornballs, the lames, the people that they be the ones that do stuff like that to make themselves look cool. And I know like my run in with them, like I got jumped by the two boys that he went missing with, like the same as that too. And I'm finna insert the video right here.
What? Oh, that's these two. That's crazy. These two are the ones jumping him.
Okay, so after that situation, I ran into them again. Like I went to the military, I came back home, I hadn't forgot all about the situation, but one day I come home from the military, you know, they let you come home to spend time with your family for like the holidays. It's around Christmas time. I come home and I'm like, shit, let's go to Atlanta Station, spend some money. I'm with my family. I'm like, let's go to Atlanta Station, spend some money with my two big brothers. I kid you not. While I'm at Atlanta Station, they walk around the corner. They got their hands in their bags, clutching guns, all type of stuff. So all y'all that saying they wouldn't do nothing like this the type of people they is. They cornballs. They do stuff for attention. Like they got their hands in their bags. So when they walk around the corner, I see them with book bags and all of that. I already know y'all don't like me because of the situation that happened. Even though I don't join, y'all don't know I joined the military. Y'all don't know what I got going on in life. So y'all still stemming from that situation that happened in the influence house. So they walk around the corner. I stood up because like the first time I went on my P's and Q's when y'all jumped me. So like now, every time I see y'all, I need to be on there because I know the type of people y'all are. I know what type of y'all setups. Like this type of stuff y'all do. Y'all get a kick out of setting people up and jumping people and beating on people and pulling out guns. Like this is the type of stuff that y'all get a kick out of. So like as they walk around the corner, I stood up. They like, oh yeah, what you want to do? What you want to do? Woo. So my brother like, oh, you got too much to lose. We finna go to the car. We finna leave. We ain't got to even do this with them. Like we finna leave. You got, come on. So we end up leaving, going to the parking garage. They follow us to the parking garage. I swear to God. Hands still in their bag. I got videos of this too. Let me show you.
Look at you, bro. You trying to use a five fool. You try
In the car, Shauna. Get in the car.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. Bro, oh my mama, of course I'm talking crazy to you. You jumped me. Fuck is you talking about, nigga? You lame as fuck. Oh my.
Okay, y'all see how that situation went in the parking garage, and I just feel like with that situation, I just feel like,
hey, this dude's not lying. He provided receipts, but he's not lying, bro.
It went deeper than what it really with they homeboy going missing or whatever. I just feel like the situation with me could have went deeper. Like that's the only reason I'm speaking out on this situation because I feel like damn, that could have been me. You get what I'm saying? Because we at Atlanta Station, y'all follow me to the parking garage, and the first thing y'all yelling out stuff like, "Oh, it ain't no cameras in here." Yeah, ain't no cameras in here. Y'all clutching guns and stuff. That's why I just feel like damn, like if they'll do it too. Come on, that could have been me. Like you get what I'm saying? Like that could have been me, and I thank God every day.
Yeah, he trying to say if they did all that lame shit to a random person, it's not a surprise that they wouldn't do it to their partner.
For putting me in a position where I got out of Georgia, like I don't even stay in Georgia no more. But like I just thank God for putting me in that situation where I can just get away from. Come on, cause everybody ain't your friends. Everybody that you hang with.
I don't care. All young people need to be like him. A lot of people would not be dead if they was like him. I don't care. Well, he kind of.
Baby, at this point, I don't even give a fuck no more. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe. What Tommy say, bitch, believe him. Believe what you want to believe Cause at this point, y'all gonna believe what y'all wanna believe. I showed y'all videos. The motherfuckers just added me to a live and said I'm lying. The motherfucker said I'm lying. At this point, everybody in Atlanta got something to do with it. Find that damn.
Yeah, okay. If they added him to the lie talking about he lying after he just showed the videos, that's so weird. That's so weird going on. There is so weird going on. Cause damn, that's crazy. He basically exposed a lot. He basically he exposed a lot. Okay, I really want to show you the spiritual shit. I really want to show you the spiritual shit, bro. Cause this shit right here gets deep. We'll get to this. I want to see a little bit more, a little bit more about what the fuck was going on. Damn, I should never delete the other tab. Damn, we basically did.
It, bro.
Oh, this is the girl. Oh, that's the girl that was lying. The girl with the face piercing, saying that Derek was found alive and shit. We y'all gonna get in trouble. We know what Rick is. He is not dead, but y'all know it's so many people that plays a big role in this.
In trouble. We know. What is she talking about?
What?
Huh?
Yeah, what?
I ain't see that part.
What is she talking about, boy?
We all gonna get in trouble. I didn't see this part too. She talking about we all gonna get in trouble. We know
Man,
where
hold on,
Rick
I'm gonna
is.
screenshot that. What is
Boy, I
she?
ain't just see that. She said we know where Ricky is.
My
Where he at?
soul,
Nigga?
that if you lying for real, you need to stop. You probably huh? Do your whole life for it. I'm not. I'm still I'm cool with all of them. They all just said they don't know you though.
Man. Yeah, all that going.
They were keeping her hostage. They paid me and Mariah. She got 600 and I got 500.
Wow.
Whoa, hold on. Stamp that. Hold on.
Mariah got more than 500. She capped. Mariah got more than 500.
My friend.
Y'all, please don't hit that cat.
Why the fuck would
Please don't hit that cat. Please don't hit that cat.
And there's something called an Atlanta influencer house. Hold on, let me look this up because this is some shit that they a part of a song. Hold on, let me find it. Hold on, Atlanta. Hold on. Right here. This is some shit that they're a part of. Oh, what? They got some good views on this. So it's saying Derek has something to do with this. I'm trying to see if they why do I like this? Hello, because I want to see if they address it, if they supposedly they had something to do with it. I mean they was in this. I don't know. I can't see nothing. I can't what the fuck did I just do? But what the fuck? Oh, what the hell? Something wrong? Something happened to my screen. Never really looked there. Alright, I think it's time to yeah, I think we've seen a whole lot. Now it's time to get to the nitty and gritty. Now it's time to get to what I wanted to get to, bro. The spiritual shit. The lady that do cars and shit that basically said that she contacted that she was talking to Derek.
Cards coming to do another.
Now a lot of y'all might not believe this, but mind you, she's pulling out random cards, and we gotta pay attention to the cards she pull out.
True crime reading. This true crime reading is on this young guy named Derek Samuels. This is the missing profile of him, and it's been up on the socials and so forth. Somebody sent it to me to do. His name is Derek Samuels. He was missing April 29th from East Point, Georgia. It says on here he's only 20. The article, which you can look this up yourself, it says Derek Samuel was missing on April the 29th after he was last seen by two friends at Camp Creek Marketplace, the Target. Family members are desperate for answers after seeing disturbance social media posts suggesting that the 20-year-old may have been shot or killed. Okay, so let's pull from the truth in words and let's see what we get. All right, family, let's see what happened to Derek.
Now, mind you, these cards are supposed to be it's some spiritual shit. It's almost like some black magic shit. You see, she got that looks like some devil book. I don't know.
Better, okay. That's Derek. All right, Derek Samuels and his sister. Show me what happened today. Derek Samuels.
Bob, I hope I don't get no bad look from this. Hold up.
Derek Samuels. Show me. Where's Derek Samuels?
I think she pulls out 6 cards. Now we're gonna see. Look, she doing all this extra stuff on it.
Show me what happened to you. Where you at? Derek.
So after she pulls out these cards, she explains it.
Upside down, powers to be. But it was like this, okay? So let me see. The deck is not upside down. No, it's not, okay? And foe, friend of an enemy, and powers that be in reverse.
Friend of an enemy. Damn!
Okay, so a friend of an enemy.
Now when she pulls these cards out, I'm going to explain to you why this correlates so much and why it's kind of crazy. This card, first of all, that card was upside down and the deck wasn't upside down. So because it was upside down, I guess that's why she moved it so you could see the card behind it. And friend of enemy is very specific because, mind you, remember, Derek supposedly ran off on Baba's friends. He ran off on some money. And the people that he ran off on some money is friends with Derek's friends. Is friends with these two. These two are friends with the people that Derek ran off on. So friend of an enemy, that's crazy.
Okay, and the powers that be in reverse. I also seen behind that was family. So could be some connected to somebody's family.
They did say that Derek was like a brother. They said that Derek was like their brother.
Let's look and see what's going on here in reference of these messages with this young fella.
It's a weird card.
Spread.
Connection? Is that what it says?
I don't know if he was into some type of record company deal or had some type of contractual situation or something of that sort. Because the first card I see that come out was cheating. Okay, so I'm not sure who was cheating, what was happening in reference of somebody cheating or somebody feeling cheated out of their contractual situation is what it's showing here. This is about a deadly contract though. Blood contracts, or signing your life away. This is what this is about. It could also be a marriage contract or a divorce. Okay.
Now, the contract card could be referring to the agreement. So remember when he had rented his Tesla out to Baba and they messed it up, and so it was like a fucked up contract. Because remember, you know how when Baba messed up the car, Baba said that he was gonna call the police on Derek because he wasn't supposed to be renting his car out to a minor because he doesn't even have a driver license. That's illegal. So that could be why that contract is there.
But the second card out was prayer changes things. Okay, so it's like as if he may have been praying or somebody was praying about some type of cheating and there's a connection, okay, to something being sold, okay?
To something being sold, the Tesla, the renting of the Tesla.
Sold or
not really sold.
Out. And then I see separation. Connection.
Oh, or sold out. I'm sorry I keep pausing this, but I'm just got to make out, y'all got to understand these correlations. Sold out. Hit Derek's partners, sold out Derek. Because, mind you, they're cool with the people that he ran off on.
Connected to the connections, okay? Let's just clarify. Let's clarify what's going on in here. Clarity in reference of the spread of what happened or what's going on with Derek Samuel. When I was closing my eyes, the ancestors showed me him in a car with other people going down like a dirt road, it looked like. But that's all I could see. Derek Samuel.
You said a dirt road. I just want to show y'all something. Oh, where's that? I want to show y'all something. Hold up. Dirt road. A dirt road. They just posted this 2 days ago. A dirt road. Look at this. Damn, I ain't gonna lie. I do be believing that that black magic witchcraft stuff. Look at that.
Show me clarity in the messages of what happened to you. Where are you at? Show me what happened to you and where are you at? daughter. Who is whose daughter? Oh. Oh wow. I don't know if he was connected or had a girlfriend that could have been pregnant, but I'm seeing cheating and pregnant. Somebody could have been cheating with Derek and it got pregnant. Or somebody's daughter, because I got daughter here on the bottom of the deck. This could be connected to some cop or investigator, a detective. Here's the contractual situation. That's interesting.
Now, if with this cards come out to be true, it will be kind of funny because, like I said, she just pulled out the detective card. Now, mind you, they haven't found this dude. They haven't found Derek, bro. But there's cameras everywhere. Bro. So if these cards are true, there's a detective. There's something that has some snake shit, some slimy shit going on.
There's some hidden information here in reference of somebody praying that somebody was praying that somebody wouldn't find something out, okay? Because that's what this is saying with the moon. This was something that was happening in the dark, that the light has been shined on, has been illuminated when I get this. It also let me know that there's some deception in there, okay? Somebody has there's many deaths here, okay, in connection with this situation or this person, okay, that he's run up on or run against. This person is the devil family, okay, somebody who has sold out or sold their soul, or, the devil energy is here in reference of something being sold, okay. This devil is connected to someone in law enforcement. Looks like it's connected to either their daughter or some situation like that. Here's the fear and the separation. Okay, so he was definitely in fear, and I'm also seeing that there's many deaths that's connected into this situation in some shape, form, or fashion. Okay, wow, yeah, this was premeditated. The ancestors showing me here about somebody's daughter. This was planned. See the word planned there? So I'm getting that this situation, hold tight, family. I'm getting that this situation was definitely planned. Something that went wrong.
Definitely planned. Mind you, we don't know. I don't know if she's done her research and tried to look up stuff or whatever. But she's pointing it out, talking about this like it was planned. Mind you, I keep going back to the story, bro. It was like, how do the people allegedly, Derek was with these two at Can Creek. How the hell does Derek Ops know that they was at Can Creek at the same time that they was at Can Creek? The people that ran off on, allegedly, that Derek ran off on was in Can Creek at the same time these two was at Can Creek. Set up, you see? She's kind of having a point.
Showing some form of situation that looks like somebody was cheating or somebody was doing something with someone's daughter that maybe they retaliated. But this person, see, if this person is in law enforcement, see this cop or detective or investigator that's connected to this situation with somebody being pregnant that was cheating or got caught cheating and then somebody was pregnant. This is where the fear comes into play. This is where the connection to someone there's many deaths, genocide. Now this also goes back to if something happened to someone that was pregnant, you know what I'm saying, and then they wind up losing their child or they have an abortion or something like that. Is a connection to many deaths, okay? Genocide could be looked at as that as well, because the answer is just looking at on here it says many deaths, okay? But that's the connection in this separation. I want to clarify some things on this spread. Clarity in the cheating and the pregnant. Why is that here in reference of Derek Samuel? Derek Samuel. Why is the cheating and the pregnant here? Derek Samuel. Why is he cheating?
That's a good question she's asking. Because don't nobody, out of this whole storyline, don't nobody know nothing about no cheating or pregnant or nothing about no girl. He ain't had no girlfriend, and we don't know if he got somebody pregnant.
Midwest. I get this a lot in reference of people, dark web. I don't know, maybe this person is from the Midwest, or the person could be originally from the Midwest, but I get this a lot in reference of this is connected to whoever this detective is, or this cop is, maybe could be from the Midwest, okay? Because the cop and the investigator or the detective is the same energy as the Midwest, and this is just telling us a location. Either this person has went there or was from there, or is, you know, but that came out on, or the person that's pregnant is from there originally, okay?
I don't know.
We had the Midwest to come out on the cheating and the pregnant. So somebody from the Midwest.
I don't know nothing about no Midwest. I don't know. There has been, everybody is from Atlanta. Wait a second. Remember that dude we were just watching? Remember that dude that we were just watching that he had posted some shit? Him.
What's up, y'all? I'm gonna go speak.
He did say that he moved out of Georgia. He did say he moved out of Georgia. He didn't say where, but he did say he moved out of Georgia. So that could be some kind of correlation.
Chicago, right? Illinois, all that kind of stuff. Somebody from there. And it looks like something was hidden. The dark web lets you know about something being hidden. Clarity on this cop in the contracts. He has some things going on in the background. Cops.
Wait, detective, law enforcement. He was in the military. He was in. Yo, this could be some bullshit that I'm talking. But he did say he was in the military, and she just put that card out.
Contracts.
And he said he moved out of Georgia and said Midwest.
Derek Samuel. Derek Samuel. Detective and contracts for Derek Samuel. There's an addiction. And the devil connected to the addiction. Here's the dark web again. What was he into? Devil and sold. Why is the addiction and the sold and the devil here? The sold and the devil. Now that addiction could be many addictions: sexual addiction, drug addiction, all kinds of addictions could be in there in reference of some type of contractual energy that's in there.
Cool.
The devil and sold. Bully. Yeah. The powers that be is in reverse. So this is somebody who is a part of authority, but not like higher up. So they could be a cop. And once again, we got friend of the enemy under it again, but it keeps coming up backwards, the powers that be.
What does it mean though?
This is about the deep state or a secret society, but it's in reverse. And then it, underneath of it has a friend of an enemy again. I'm going to keep this out and clarify that, okay? Why does that keep coming out? But again, we have a bully that's a devil. So it's like somebody bullied him because of something that was hidden. The moon energy and the bully is the same. Why is this genocide here with connection? Why is that here? Like if somebody had bullied this boy into some type of situation because of some.
When you hear what she's saying, remember when that girl said that Derek kept turning his location off, and she asked him like, "Why you turning your location off?" And he said because his partner was tripping about it. Could that be why? Could that be bullying?
Some type of situation. Clarity on the genocide and the connection. Derek Samuel was digital currency, money, power. Money, power, and respect is the key to life. That's what I just heard. That's interesting.
It's kind of scary, bro.
This is how it came. The genocide is the connection is many deaths behind some form of digital currency, money. Okay, and there being some type of fear in this separation, and somebody bullying him about something that was contracts, and somebody had an addiction to doing some things that could have been connected to somebody in law enforcement. They were cheating, or pregnancy could have been with his daughter. Clarity on the fear and the separation with Derek Samuel. The fear and the separation with Derek Samuel. emergency 911. That was the emergency situation with the daughter. Yeah, the daughter came up multiple times. I'm gonna clarify that. And the premeditated again. All right, so the premeditated is the same.
Okay, we don't know nothing about no daughter. We don't know nothing about no kid.
This situation. Somebody wanted him to be separate from their daughter. Some type of situation where it looks like somebody bullied this boy in reference of their daughter. He may have got their daughter pregnant. I don't know. Let's clarify daughter. Clarify daughter in reference of Derek Samuel. They need to look at whoever he may have been dealing with, messing with. Daughter with Derek Samuel. Derek Samuel, the daughter. Captured. Yeah, that's why he was captured. That's why somebody went to get him. Because of their daughter.
Because of their daughter? Don't nobody know nothing about no daughter. What she could be talking about, I don't really... It's kind of throwing me off, but what they could be talking about is that girl. He probably was messing with somebody's girl, and they probably didn't like it, you know, but I don't see no jealousy card. I don't see no nothing like that. And somebody did go out to get him. They did go out. What's that last card she had? Captured. He was captured. Kidnapped. Oh, that's a good card. That's a crazy card because, mind you, he went missing at the Crank Creek. He had to have one missing in a car. And remember, when that dude, when he was pressing these two, when this dude right here, I think he's a streamer, was pressing these two, was pressing them, they left out. They didn't say this, but when he was pressing them, he told their friends told the streamer that they seen that it was a car. They didn't say that they seen, but they said it was a car that pulled up next to Derek, and Derek was arguing with. Well, he didn't say arguing. He said it looked like they was kind of getting into it, like a little disagreement or something. And yeah, they didn't say that part of the story, but he probably could have got captured after that.
That's why somebody, or either somebody, you know, because of their daughter. Yeah, and gave him something, or either somebody felt that he gave them, gave maybe their daughter something, or gave him something, food. Okay, it could have been that. It could have been giving him something, you know, pill wise, or see the change. The change was that they wanted him to sell out or sold, or, you know, looks like separate to me from her, or there was some type of situation with money as well. Maybe the money, the connection is the change.
Digital currency. You know what I just thought about? When Derek ran off on the money, Derek got sent the money. He got sent the money. He didn't physically get money. When Baba Friends rented out the Tesla, they sent the money to Derek. So that's the digital currency.
Goes back to this connection. Many deaths though in there. Clarity on the powers that be in reverse. Derek Samuel. This is connected to somebody's daughter. Okay, powers that be in reverse. Why does that keep coming out for Derek? Powers that be in reverse, ancestors. What are you trying to tell us about? Where is Derek missing out of East Point, Georgia? Why is the powers to be in reverse? Monitoring spirits. They were watching him, and he was scared. He was already afraid and in fear because he had some things going on. Like I said, that was hidden. Okay. And that moon is the monitoring spirits, and that moon and the monitoring spirits is the same energy as the bully. So somebody bullying him about some situation where it had to do with their daughter. They need to look at that. The monitoring spirits was whoever this is that could have been in some type of authority. Okay, it doesn't mean, I feel like this is the same energy as this cop over here. Okay, and he was scared and he was afraid of that person. That's the emergency. Okay. And it looks like that person wanted him to separate away from this female. Anything else you can tell me here about this moon energy for Derek Samuel? The moon energy that's here, ancestors. Give me clarity into the moon energy for Derek Samuel. Derek Samuel, where is he at? See the promise? Somebody promised him something. That's heart chakra. That's about, yeah, and he was scared and afraid. Yes. What was the promise? What was the promise? What was the promise to Derek Samuel? What was the promise that he was scared about? He was scared and afraid about. He was only 20. Derek Samuels. What was he afraid, and what was this promise about in here with this moon, this deception, ancestors, this darkness? What was the promise? Tell me. For Derek Samuel, what was the promise? Drunk. This one to come up, kidnapped. Harmed. Yeah, he's been harmed and kidnapped. They may have gave him something, or they may have said or maybe he had something he got or something like that from someone, because there's the addiction. Drunk. Maybe he was drunk, or maybe somebody was drunk, or somebody felt that somebody had got drunk within this situation and maybe got pregnant, because we had the pregnant here.
I don't know.
And the cheat. Tell me about this monitoring spirits on him. What was that about? Who was watching him? Who was following?
So I guess what she's doing is she's asking the spirits a question, and the card she pull out is supposed to align with what she's asking.
In reference of this situation, ancestors, Derek Samuels, what happened to him? Can you tell us? Where is he? They know. Somebody knows. They know. This is my known card, and they're affiliated with, like I said, ancestors say they know. Some cop or investigator or detective, they know. They're affiliated with whoever's in authority in that county or city. They're affiliated with the powers that be, and they could be from the Midwest. Okay, they're connected by a daughter. Okay, ancestors showing me they're affiliated. This daughter could be pregnant. They need to.
Now imagine if like it was an East Point detective or and Derek was messing with their daughter, and he got their daughter pregnant, and that would be crazy.
Find out who's pregnant.
That would be crazy.
Give me a couple of more, and I'm gonna wrap his case up.
Oh, she got some other cards.
Derek Samuels, what happened to you? Where are you at? Derek Samuels, what happened to you? Where you at? Show me what happened. Thank you.
I think these are creepy cards right here, bro.
Hidden network.
Epstein.
Science experiment. Up the 5D portal, and look what else flew out. Just what we had earlier. This is premeditated.
Premeditated.
Okay? On the bottom of the deck is some manipulation and gaslighting in reference of pulling strings about this situation. But to me, it was somebody who connected to the powers that be. Like it came out and showed. This is, he moved into some type of portal. Spiritually, this is also coming up about some type of experiment, scientific experiment. Somebody experimenting to see exactly how far. Yeah, look at the abuse and the neglect, imprisonment. So we got the imprisonment. There's evidence sticking out, and there's some abuse and neglect here.
Imprisonment. One thing I want to point out is they're saying the girl that they paid to say something on live and lied. Look, this girl. Oh yeah, something like that. Mariah. This girl right here. This girl, they paid. Remember, it came out. They paid this girl to say this.
Yeah, so we went.
That Derek Samuel is alive and he got laced. Now, it is also alleged that he's been kidnapped and held hostage. That, like, you feel me? He's alive, but they got this man held hostage. So in prison, he could be. And when you're held hostage and shit like that, and nobody knows where you're being in prison. So that could be a correlation. And also all the addiction cards she's pulling out. This girl said that he was laced and he got
yeah, so we
that he got laced and you feel me? He got pills and shit. I think she shows right here. Wait, what the hell?
Look, this is where he at.
That's where dirt road.
He under this bridge.
So Rick is living in a tent under a bridge?
He's not in the tent. He's on feet, twin. He got a bite. He's laced, twin. He's laced.
He's laced.
And we got his pills, twin. He got pills, twin. Look, we got his pills. We took them shits. He's not taking them.
These some ibuprofen,
baby. They painkillers.
Hey, did you tell y'all told these shit is y'all?
Look at my shoes, twin. Look, I'm putting more partners, twin. Look at my aces, twin.
Holy shit,
twin. Look at my shoes, fi. Look at my base shoes.
Look at my shoes, fi. They got all them pills in their hair.
These his pills.
What? Addiction. There goes the addiction shit. But them, no, hold on, ibuprofen.
Twin. This, look at twin shoes. We been down there in the creek, twin. We been. He seen the 8 a.m. Y'all.
Alright, that's kind of
Okay,
weird.
y'all, I'm getting on this video to just clear my part up because I'm hearing a lot of backlash about me looking for from what I was told.
Supposedly they paid this girl.
Backlash about me when all I did was try to help. I honestly don't have to explain this to you because Rex's sister has all the evidence I have gave her. We don't know if that's really his book bag.
We don't know. Those are his source. Isn't that the case? So
It's all allegedly from what I was told. We don't really know if that's his real book bag. This is all from what I'm told. So we got there at 4 o'clock, around.
I'm near Target. Kind of which one to reserve. I can't see. I'm on red one now.
4:30. When we pulled up, I text Corday. I have those proof too. So after I text Corday and was looking for him, he was nowhere to be found. I went through the whole complex. I followed 3 girls to the back of the complex, and when I got to the back of the complex, I found no one. So after I never found anyone, me and my girl, we began to leave out of the complex. As we're leaving out of the complex, we met up with a boy named Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay said he was also searching for everyone, Corday, and he couldn't find.
All right, we'll see this afterwards, but I want to get finished with the card shit first.
Derek Samuel, what happened to you? Where are you at? Are you in jail? Derek Samuel, what happened to you? East Point, Georgia. Show me in the cards what happened to you. Crossroads.
Damn, Crossroads.
Inside job. Let's see what this is. Danger. He was in danger. Yeah.
These some crazy cards. Inside job.
He was in danger in reference of this situation anyway, because I see here about this neglect and abuse. Okay. Can you tell me, was this connected to some type of authority figure or police of some sort, ancestors? There's the devil. Connected to the devil around the
in
some shape, form,
boy, this shit got
where he lived near him.
I'm looking back at shit.
Was this devil a part of this? This gave me to connect it to someone in the DNA. That goes back to what I said here. See that? That's the DNA that is connected to this devil. See? Because this is how it came out. And on the bottom, there's the ancestor saying that's the evidence. This person is connected to this devil that did something to Derek by DNA, which is the daughter. Okay, allegedly, all for entertainment purposes only, but there's evidence in reference of this situation. Excuse me. This may not even get solved because this person is connected to the higher ups, to some type of judicial situation or even law enforcement. Okay, that's what I'm feeling with the way this came out. Clarity in reference of this wanted to fly out. Okay. Ancestor telling me secret code, cipher code solved. Yeah. What happened to Derek Samuel in East Point, Georgia? Show me, ancestors. Yeah. Ambush point. I keep getting that. Somebody set a trap for him. So I know they ambushed him.
The setup.
The way they went in to get him. Okay, this person is anonymous, but look at how this person wore a hoodie. Okay, look at these 2 cards. They got premeditated more than one time, and then I also have anonymous. So this person is hiding. Okay, but they knew they were going to do this to him. Okay, because they connected to that DNA. The motive is clear. The ancestor said the motive is clear. Okay, there could be a mistrial if this goes to trial or if this person is found, but there is a chain that is linked to one person. So who they need to talk to is the friends. The friends can tell them who he's connected to in reference of this devil with the DNA. Okay, and then it's a chain link. Is what the ancestors trying to tell us. The motive is clear. He was in danger already.
The money, that is making a lot of sense. The money from the Tesla, and he got set up by his partners because of people. His partners was cool with the motherfuckers that had basically that he stole the money that he ran off on.
Ready, because somebody felt that this was happening. They feel. It's an inside job though. They ambushed him because, like I said, I could see when it flashed in front of me in meditation as he was put in a car with other people and they were flying down the road. What else can you show me about Derek Samuel? They're gonna car chase. As soon as I said it, yes, it was like as if they were in a car chase, but I don't think nobody was chasing the car. I just think that's just how fast they was going.
Yeah.
Negotiation table. They could be negotiating in reference of some type of situation with him. Maybe he isn't deceased. Maybe this is showing he was harmed. I'm not seeing anything in here about him being gone, but maybe that they're gonna try to take him to court and incarcerate him, or he could be, or somebody could get caught about this. It looks like somebody could be in a safe house. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I'm seeing deleted footage, and I'm seeing evidence conclusive. Is he still alive? Is Derek Samuel still alive? Ancestors, is Derek Samuel still alive? Derek Samuel, is he still alive? I see shadow figure, stage scene. See? Shadow figure is somebody still hidden, and shadow is stage scene. So the stage scene is because they already knew they was going to go do this. Something was supposed to be, it looks like it could be negotiated. Can you tell me, is he still alive? Is Derek Samuel still alive? Derek Samuel from East Point. Is he still alive? This one's turned over, flight risk. Okay. Let's see what flew out. Knowledge. Somebody has knowledge and is guilty, okay? I have bugged device, so somebody may have been listening to something. There's damage control. Once again, when I get this card, I know that it's somebody internally too. That hidden network card also makes me feel it's somebody internal that works for the government, okay? So that's how it's damage control, coerced confessions. They made him confess to something before they harmed him. Altered timeline, okay? So there's some type of altered timeline that goes back to the...
You heard her? She said they made him confess to something. All these cards really is pointing to the story of him in the car situation, running off with the money and his friends, bro. Like, that's really the story that's going on right now. They remember that the friends, damn, I should never really, the friends, these two supposedly set him up. And that's what it's pointing to.
Portal situation, like as if, you know, was something changed about what they tell you what happened, okay? And then I had pre-arranged meeting. Yeah. I feel like that goes back to what I was talking about when I said that they got him in the car chase, right? That was the ordained meeting, okay? Or getting him to talk about something or confess something, which we've seen here, right? Which could have been about how the answers was trying to say they put him in danger, okay? But it was still this person is anonymous because they're in the background, okay? But they are guilty. And somebody has knowledge of it. But once again, I'm going to go back to what I seen from the beginning, which came out in the other, because we got devil twice. This person is evil. This person is a bully. Okay? See the devil we got here twice?
That person's the devil. Oh, that person's the devil. Hold on. We're here.
What's up, y'all? I'm going to go speak on this situation when I'm with my family. Got gun. Like, this is the type of stuff we finna. I got video.
Right here.
Come on. You know, I know, like, my run, the REIT wasn't there because they been okay.
Hold on, what's the video?
Lame. I run in with them like I got jumped through, and I'm finna insert the video right here.
Look, they some devils. He just cool them out in the business. They some devils. Where they at? Fuck. Hold up. Them his partners, bro. His partners. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Look at the devil with the bully, and that devil is connected to somebody's DNA. And the only other DNA I had or somebody being connected
what the hell? That's positive
to something would be the daughter, which showed me something about some cheating and pregnant, which is connected to somebody that knows, okay? All this energy is the same. They know, connected to law enforcement in some way. This person, Midwest, and they're not in the powers that be, but they're in with somebody who is affiliated to higher ups, and they did this because of some type of lab results. This person could have even been married, and it's a local situation in reference to why he disappeared, but they know why he vanished. Okay, they're affiliated with whoever this in law enforcement is, that's connected to somebody that's married to somebody's daughter. Okay, and it will be damage control, but it was some type of information that was heard. Okay, this is the culprit, allegedly, all for entertainment purposes only. This is non-factual. I will pull the outcome message to see if this baby is still alive, and I'll wrap it up.
He put down the I ain't gonna call him demonic. I ain't gonna disrespect it because I don't want no smoke.
Derek Samuel still alive, ancestors.
I'm scared.
I don't know anything about death here, but it doesn't look good. Here's the strength, okay? Ancestors said he had to keep the strength because this is an older man that did this to him. See the older man? This older man, look at how he's laughing with deception, right? Because he has the strength to do this to this young guy. And this is him. This is the other guy. I feel like this is, see, he got his wings. I just feel like, I don't know. You know, is he still alive, ancestors? No. Death. okay? This older guy was the judge that put him to death. And I feel like it was more than one person that came after him. So there's the death, all right? Yeah, these were could have been Caucasian men as well that came after him about some type of situation that has to do with something that he did, okay? These are the fools that came after him.
Who knows? Who knows?
But it looks like somebody was sent to do this by this guy as the judge of putting him to death. One more card in reference of what we need to know with Derek Samuels. Okay, yes, it's getting two. There's the, yeah, and there's the Three of Pentacles, yeah. And there's the Ace of Wands, which is the go for me in my deck. And look at the men in it. Look at the ones, the Page of Pentacles that was paid to do this, but they're law enforcement. Like I said, allegedly, all for entertainment purposes only. And here is the Ten of Cups for the family.
What that mean?
See? That's the connection. Okay? Could even be a judge, because this man right here is a judge. And here's the strength. And here's the devil and the damage control. Okay? You put two and two together, you can figure it out. Allegedly, all for entertainment purposes only. I'm gonna leave it there. And this is the message. But no, I don't feel that he is still alive. All right? Unfortunately, I'm praying that I'm wrong. Yeah, here's the evidence and reference of somebody's spouse or partner. I feel like somebody was cheating, or he may have been cheating with somebody's wife or daughter and got caught, and they stuck it to them, because
I don't know about
here's the happy
that,
family, and here's the Page of Pentacles, and there's the cops, and it looks like the same two men that was in the fools, right? But everything is allegedly all for entertainment purposes only. May he give the justice in the spiritual and in the physical. I hope he is found safe, but it doesn't look good, family. Much love to you guys. I'll see you soon. Peace.
All right, where's the part two?
Hello, family. Hello, hello.
It's a part two?
You guys can see.
It's
dark like that.
Should we watch this?
Let me know if you
Damn,
guys
she made a
can
part
see
two.
the chat. I mean, see the video. Let me see.
Oh, damn, she made an update on this
Me
one.
on my side.
I don't know. You want to see this?
Let me get in here.
Let me get to the end.
The heartbreak. Okay. But remember, something's off the record in reference of who this person is connected to her in the bloodline, because he was fighting this battle with this situation. See, this is a Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is about you trying to stand your ground, fighting a battle. Bones was revealed. See, skeletons was out the closet of what has happened. This was an emotional situation with the Seven of Cups. Okay, this goes back to somebody's emotions. Okay, and him having to fight someone or fight against the situation.
I don't know. Shit. I don't know. Like this. It could be real. Could not. I do believe in all that. Like the witchcraft, the black magic. I believe in all of that for sure. I believe in all of that. So I don't know. A lot of cards that she pulled, it really does have a lot of correlations to a lot of shit. But who knows?
Fox 5 News alert. A 20-year-old man may be in danger after going missing in East Point.
Police say he was last seen at a Target at the Camp Creek Marketplace in late April. Fox 5's Annie Mapp joins us live from the police department tonight. Annie, you spoke to his family.
Yes, I did, and they say Derek Samuel, who was 20 years old, was reportedly at that Target with two friends when he disappeared. They say they've received concerning messages on social media that indicate he could be in danger.
Now this is
20-year-old Derek Samuel's family is heartbroken.
I just want my baby back home.
He was reported missing on April 29th by friends who were with him at this Target at East Point's Camp Creek Marketplace. Where Samuel went after going to the store is a mystery.
How did he leave? Did he leave Camp Creek area?
Look, there go the charging ports. Remember, they were charging the car. They were charging the Tesla because they were inside of a Tesla.
We know nothing.
The 20-year-old is 5'7" and weighs less than 130 pounds. Loved ones believe he was last seen wearing a black long-sleeve shirt and gray and black basketball shorts. His family says he has a twin sister who he spoke to daily before disappearing. Now her calls to him go straight to voicemail.
Please try your call again later. Goodbye.
And that alarmed us immediately.
They talk every day, and we are a very, very close-knit family.
Family members are especially concerned about his safety after reading social media comments they have seen indicating Derek is dead.
Rumors saying that he's deceased. Rumors saying that somebody shot him. Things like that. They are detailed information. So some of it may not be a lie.
Have like long live Reek and all types of things, and we're just like, well, where did y'all hear this from?
The family says they haven't received much information about the search for Derek from East Point Police.
We want peace, and we want to find him. He's not trash. He is loved. He is a human being.
And I have reached out to the East Point Police Department to try to get answers on what is being done to find Derek, but have yet to hear back. Reporting live in East Point, Annie Mapp, Fox 5 News.
Now, one thing I want to say, man, get the fuck out of East Point, bro.
My FYP, that whole Derek Samuels.
Get the fuck out of East Point, bro. Like, I was born, raised, and I reside in East Point, Georgia, bro. One thing about East Point, bro, is this ain't no place you want to grow up. Like, well, I ain't gonna say that. Well, I'm gonna say that, but what's even bigger to that is, well, because I'm about to end it. I'm about to end it. But what the summary and all this, bro? Like, if you got kids, bro, you do not want to raise your kids in East Point. You gonna regret that shit. You are gonna regret that shit because either you're gonna see why, or you gonna hear why. If that makes sense, because if you grow up around here, this is bad place, bro. Bad place. All the young people over here, bro. I'm telling you, I was born here. I lived out of my whole 23 years of life, bro. I lived here my whole fucking life, bro. And seeing all the kids that I went to school here, elementary, middle, and high school. So it's like I know about like the kids, the younger people, motherfuckers younger than me, motherfuckers older than me. The younger the generation, the worse they're getting. The worst. I feel like my generation, bro. Like, I was supposed to graduate 2021, and I didn't end up graduating because I got kicked out of school. But I remember my generation. I feel like was really like when it really started getting bad, bro. Because I want to say about 40% of the kids I was supposed to graduate with are either dead or in jail. For at least doing a 10-piece. Like, if they're in jail, they're in there for some serious shit. Like, not even jail, prison by now. But, you feel me? This ain't it's getting worse. There's literally a war out here right now going on, bro. With the young people. Like, you feel me? They want to be gangsters. They want to start drilling. They want to do this, that, and the third. This ain't no place you want to have your kids at. Now, as far as the police department, East Point Police Department, listen. I fuck with Atlanta police. Like, Atlanta police, they cool as fuck. East Point police, you got some good cops. I fuck with East Point police too. There's certain cops that I don't fuck with. There's cops that you feel me? They got good cops and bad cops. And the good cops are the ones that are literally, they're cool, bro. Like, they don't want no bullshit. You feel me? They're not looking to lock you up, bro. If you wrong, you wrong. If you dead ass wrong about some shit and you get caught for it, then you feel me? They gonna do their job. Just don't give them a reason to do their job. You feel me? But you know you got some cops that they're gonna find any reason to lock you up. You feel me? But the majority, they're not looking for no bullshit. They're not trying to give you no bullshit. They're not, you feel me? They're not on no bullshit with nobody. But I do gotta say this: they aren't always like the best police department because of the fact. I remember when I got out of jail in December 2021. When I got out of jail, literally like 7 days, bro. I was out for like not even a week. I think it was like 6-7 days. Bro, they swatted my house, bro. My house got swatted, bro, because they thought my younger brother, who was 20 he's 1 year younger than me, so he's 22. I'm 23. They thought he had something to do with a murder. There was a murder that happened at a Wells Fargo ATM, like down the street. You feel me? In November of 2021. And they raided our house and they locked them up because they thought, like, literally the SWAT team was all in front of our house, bro. Like, you feel me? They lit everything up. So, and the whole time, my brother ain't had nothing to do with it. But they swatted my house based off of the fact that somebody told the detective that my brother the one that did it. And they ain't had no evidence. No nothing. They just went based off of that. Raided my mom's house, literally fucked my mom up emotionally, like, literally scarred my mom. My mom couldn't sleep for days when that shit happened, bro. Like, it literally fucked my mama up, bro. My dad pussy ass shit at himself. Literally, I'm not playing. My dad literally shit at himself, bro. But you feel me? I'm just saying that to say like the East Point Police Department isn't always like the ones to be trusted. You feel me? Like, and that's not taken away from their like from the character, because they are, like I said, they got some cool cops, and I really want to condemn. Is condemn the right word? Like appreciate the good cops that they have, bro. Because I met some cool ass East Point police officer that it's like, man, I wish I could give you some bands, bro, just because it's like I want to see you win type shit, you know. And they got some good hearts, but a lot of times, bro, like, yeah, they just be on some bullshit. Like the detective, I remember the detective that did it. That's probably the one investigating this case. It's a bald dude. I think he got blue eyes. Bald dude, not that tall. Like maybe like he probably like 5'9", 5'10", maybe. You feel me? Like he's the one that ordered the swatting of my house. Like, you feel me? They're not always the most credible people. And I say this has to do with this case because it's the East Point police investigating Derek's case. But it's like, you feel me? They're probably not even doing their job, because a lot of people know, had it been a white man, had it been a white boy gone missing, they probably would have had the FBI on this shit. They probably would have, you feel me? Like, I'm not even black and even I know that shit. Like, everybody knows this, bro. Like, so it's like, they probably not even doing too much. They probably not even, you feel me? Who knows, bro? Like, I mean, this literally just happened. He went missing a month ago, literally like almost a month ago. So this is all this is just fresh. All this literally just happened, bro. So you can't even. There's more things gonna come out. More things has to come out, bro. He went missing on Can Creek, bro. I just showed y'all, bro. That Can Creek is filled with cameras. There's police everywhere in Can Creek. That shit stays hot. Most of East Point police is in Can Creek. Like, you gonna find them in Can Creek, bro. So there's just no way that the only video evidence they got is at the target, bro. Like, they had to have some kind of video evidence. Hopefully, they're investigating this shit some more, not just throwing this shit out the window, just leaving this shit. Because a lot of times, bro, a lot of times, like when police don't, when cases go cold, which means like it's an unsolved murder. When it goes cold, that means that they stopped. They're not investigating it no more. You feel me? So, and I hope their case don't get cold and they don't just like forget about it. Because all the murders that don't get solved is because the police don't want to investigate it, because they don't care about the person that died. You feel me? Which in some cases I kind of agree on, because, you know, it is some fucked up people out here that I do believe need to die. You feel me? Like, it's some people that I do believe is devils, and I feel like they do need to die. And whoever takes them out is God sent. You feel me? But who knows, bro? I'm gonna end the live stream though. If you enjoyed and if you made it this far, man, thank you so much for watching, bro. It means a lot, for real. Like, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate y'all, man. And I guess my first time going live in a minute though. I ain't gonna care, but I'm gonna try and keep going live maybe. But I should be dropping a video today about some random shit. Probably might, once I get more information about this topic, I'm gonna make a video on it. But I already did a live stream on it, so I already feel like I did enough my part to you know, bring this out into the world. But, you know, I should do more shit in the future about it. I am gonna make a video on it maybe soon, maybe like at Friday maybe. But y'all should expect a video come from me today or tomorrow, depending on what topic I find. But that's gonna be it, man. I appreciate y'all for watching, man. Please like, comment, and subscribe, man. Please, it will help me out so much. Press the hype button if you see it, man. That will really help me out.